Applause. Ray, do me a favor. Could you flick that once? Now, remember, you're all a big part of the show, so the better you are, the better Larry is. Okay, now you see this gentleman? Yeah, he's giving me this sign, and it says, we're on in 10 seconds, so get ready to have a good time. All right, here we go. This is exciting, isn't it?
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's Monday Night Nitro, baby! With Tony Schiavone. Wait today, give it up, it's Memorial Day, everybody. We survived. We're not in a war. We survived the wars of poetry, the wars of love, the wars of peace. I'm a conscientious objector, man. Give yourselves a big round of applause. That's right, I'm doing my own sound here tonight, okay? It's a holiday. They're union, they won't come in. No one will come in. We're doing it for you. We want to see the stars. We want to see the magic. That's okay, that's okay. This is old RKO radio technology from the 1930s, okay? It's vintage. We're celebrating, you know, it's Art Deco in here, everybody. It's what America could have been before it was thwarted. It's pre-war. So give yourselves a big round of applause for coming out on this 3-day. Show me the magic, baby. Show me the magic. I can't wait. I'd like to thank Lewis Mason for letting me use this guitar. That's right. I'm going to subject you to more of my music, everybody, because that's what I'm working on. Okay, everybody, you come out. You use our stage to develop your craft, and we love that. We want to see, you know, your experimentation. We want to see try new things. We want to push back the boundaries. And you know, it's Memorial Day, so I thought, what better way to well, celebrate Memorial Day than to play some country music for everybody. I know I didn't want to push that theme on everybody. But we're going to play some good old-fashioned country for everybody here on Memorial Day. I hope you came out. This is one of my favorites by a man named Roger Miller. You may know him from the Robin Hood movie. He played Robin Hood in the 1960s Disney version. Do you know that? Well, apparently, the Robin Hood from the 1960s Disney version is like the perfect man. I don't know. Can women confirm this? I've heard that women like had a crush on this Robin Hood from this animated. So I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but it's Roger Miller. It's that Roger Miller swag, baby. So we're gonna take it back all the way to the early 19th, the king of the road, baby. Trailers for sale around, room to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pass. I ain't got no cigarettes. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not too big around. I'm a man of mean by no means. King of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their names, every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I say, trailers for sale around, room to let 50 cents. I'm a man of mean by no means. King of the road, keychain. Up the Bosco Banger man, all of their children and all of their names, every handout in every town, in every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I said, trailers for sale around, a room to let a 50 cents. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road, trailers for sale around, room the 1150s. See, this is why I got the old microphone, to sing those old songs, everybody. King of the road. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that money water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living, on a little about love. Down on the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about dreaming, dreaming about women. Late men just living for the minute. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that butter water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about living. That's right, everybody. I love that country clapping, baby. I feel that offbeat. Down at the river on a Monday night, doing open mics at Easy Paradise, making the poetry off the top of my head. Moving to Nashville, gonna make it in the rain. Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. I'll do one more big old country. My hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't hear the same old song. If nobody ever said I gave a damn, the damn sure told you wrong. 'Cause I've had rambling fever all along. I caught this rambling fever long ago, when I first heard a lonesome whistle blow. I never led the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. 'Cause I've got rambling fever in my blood. Rambling fever, the kind that can be measured by degree. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Sometimes I like to bed down on my bunk and let some pretty lady rub my back, and spend the early morning drinking coffee, wondering about when I'll be coming back. 'Cause I caught that rambling river long ago, when I first heard the lonesome whistle blow. I never leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. 'Cause I got rambling fever in my blood. Rambling fever, the kind that can be measured by degree. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Everybody, come on, it's your night. Everybody's open mic, come on. I can't wait to see all the wonderful poetry. You can clap, you can clap. That's right, that's what we're on, yeah. Woo! That's America right there, baby. That's the sound of this stolen country. I'm sorry, but we're all here now. I don't know why. It's New York, it's the best part. We're trying to do things right. We're trying to change this country. We're trying to rectify the past. We're paying back the karmic debts of our ancestors. Everybody tonight. Everybody, we're going to have fun tonight. Everybody, it's your turn. Your turn to stand up here in the lights, baby. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Louis. Mason. I can't wait to hear all of the magic that we're gonna make. It's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You know what that means. It's open mic time. Let's kick it off. Let's get Lewis Mason up. Without any further ado, let's get Lewis Mason up to play some of his amazing tunes.
Thanks for having me, and all that hoot and hollering you just did a minute ago, I hope you all got out of your systems, because there'll be none of that. You know, I've noticed I don't really talk much about the songs I've written or anything like that, but this particular song is about a famous, sort of famous author, and if you leave here tonight with one thing, from me at least, make it to try to find some book by this author. Her name is Caroline Blackwood, and she's a terrific author and journalist, and had a lot to say about lots of different other things. She led a terrific life. Yeah, her name was Caroline Blackwood, and this is a song I wrote inspired by her called Lady Caroline. Black crow sings a song into a fading sun, flying high and fast like a bullet from a gun. Oh, 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 like a bullet from a gun. If you've got the cash, baby, you've got time to kill. Why would you stay at home when you could get your fill? Rain falls every night, no place I'd rather be than drinking in the dark where there's nothing much to see. I need another hand to get me off the floor. She tries to get her sleep like she's never had before. Oh, oh, like she's never had before. Lady Caroline, unless you tell me so, I'll never breathe a word. You are more than you will know. Oh, 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 you are more than you will know. Oh, 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 you are more than you will know. Black crow sings a song into a fading sun, flying high and fast like a bullet from a gun. Like a bullet from a gun. Lady Caroline, the sun is sinking low. I'll never breathe a word, even well after you go. Oh, 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 even well after you go. Oh, 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 even well after you go. lugo. Thank you. And if you'd like to hear that song again, or songs like it, I have a couple of songs out on whatever major platforms you're using. I don't know what what you guys are using these days. Napster, LimeWire, whatever it is. Just find me under Flesh and Bone Stories, and that's me, pal. Thanks again for listening.
Hell yeah.
Give it up for Lewis Mason, everybody. Peaceful, kept it short, that's beautiful, we love that. It's a 5-minute time limit per performer, 2-drink minimum, and the master of the capo, everybody. People hate on capos. I want to give Lewis Mason a round of applause. Give it up for that capo, the wonderful capo work. We're pro capo here, okay? All right, we have Kenny Gordon on deck. We have Rosa Todaro coming up. After that, we have Leah, Norah, Dineen, Alberto, Botero, and more. Hazel, Allik. Can we get Alden up to play some tunes for us, everybody? Give it up for Alden. Once again, it's a 2-drink minimum, 5-minute time limit. 5-minute time limit.
You give 1 second?
Yeah, again, we'll, if you want to check out,
Yeah.
we love that. We love costumes. There's a green room in the back. If anybody has like wardrobes, you know, and prosthetics, makeup, we love all of that. You can also follow all the performers. I'm tagging them in the Easy Paradise Instagram stories as they perform. You can check their work and follow Lewis Mason on LimeWire and Napster. And I think this is a puffy shirt. I think we've got a puffy shirt on the horizon, everybody. I don't know.
I didn't expect to go so soon.
I'm sorry, but this puffy shirt, it's imperative. We need this in front of as many people as possible. You know, we do encourage pirate-themed dress wear. Give it up for Alden.
So, just to be clear, this is not a pirate. That is a common misconception, but that is pretty off base, but that's fine. You can kind of accept that. So, we just sit here at this, it's not whatever this is.
Pull the back down of your shirt.
Woo!
Yeah! Woo! Better?
So this one's. Does the pedal work on this?
This song is about a harpy, and I've been realizing that most people, they're not educated, they don't know what a harpy is. So can someone tell me, what is a harpy?
Bird lady.
It's a bird lady, yes. Some people think mythical, but actually not, because this is a bit of a love song about a harpy. So here we go. 6 or 7 feet, man, 6 or 7 feet, man, 6 or 7 feet. That's the length of a wingspan. Wingspan, got the widest wingspan. Snatch me up to a clutch, hope we don't land. Yes. 67 feet, man, 67 feet, man, 67 feet. That's the length of a wingspan. Wingspan, got the widest wingspan. Grab the staff of my shaft with her clawed hand. I'm in love with a... Where's the pedal? I'm in love with a heartbeat girl. Can I play you like a harpsy girl? Wanna make both your wings unfurl, make your talons and your toes all curl. I'm in love with a heartbeat girl. It's a topsy and turvy world. Think that I'm the one one that's infernal. Nothing's even real, want it all absurd. Everything I make always winds up cursed. Staring at your nest, looking at your perch. Different dimensions, you're not from Earth. And did I mention different dimensions? Stepped out a portal from heaven. I crawled from out the dirt. Let's just sit on a little that's the length of her wingspan. Wingspan, got the widest wingspan. Snatch me up to her clutch, hope we don't land. 67 feet, man, 67 feet, damn, 67 feet, that's the length of her wingspan. Wingspan, got the widest wingspan. Grab the staff of my shaft with her clawed hand. That's innuendo if you didn't catch that. Don't you think you're a heartbeat? Wanna hear where your heartbeat beats? Only know you hardly. Don't know what species you might be, but when you look at me hungry, baby girl, can I be your feast? Stormiest weather under feathers. Can I stick my mouth inside your beak? Pretty please, you're just a bird and a person. I'm barely a human being. Look at me, I'm a freak. No third chorus. It's just gonna end. Out of this open mic, we have a bunch more recorders. My name is SideQuest with 2 eyes. You can go ahead and follow that on Instagram, whatever that is. Figure out how to use the weird thingamajig in your pocket, and follow me on that thing, and maybe see you around. Thank you so much.
Give it up for side quests. He's done with the main quest, okay? He's just doing side quests now. And oh my God, please, look at the example. Why can't the rest of you dress up like this? Look at this. Look at the commitment. Side quest. That was lit.
Okay, thank you.
Give it up for side quest, everybody. Wow, that was a genre-smashing masterpiece. All right, we're going to keep going with Rosa Todaro on deck. We have Leah Bia coming up, Norah, Dineen, Alberto, Botero, Hazel, Allik, Lizz, Sooy, and more. Let's get, all right, one of my favorites. He runs open mics at Near's Tavern and all over the place. He's a great poet. Give it up for Kenny Gordon, everybody. Kenny Gordon. You can use any microphone you want. You can use the Blue Velvet. You can use the regulars, SM58, whatever you want. Whatever you want.
It's really great to be here. I'm very excited to hear everyone perform. This is an awesome mic, but I'm not going to use the mic.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, it's going to get a little heavy, maybe. I perceive permutations in my perceptions of obligations. Left on the doorstep, it's just one more step, and then another, and another, and another and another and another and another, and is what is outside. What do you see? What's around the corner? And what could it mean? So much out there that we don't know, and we wake up every morning ready or not for the show. Have you ever tried that trick where you place a book in front of a mirror and then a pen behind the book, and you like look to the side of the mirror and you can see the pen? Like, how the fuck does that work? Like, think about that. Think about all we could see in a reflection, all the possibilities. But we've been trained since birth to only look at ourselves. Some people never leave the place they were born. They don't know anything but what they were taught, and I say, who are you listening to? Who are you listening to? Who are you listening? Words, 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 words. We're in the middle of an information siege. There are parties out there trying to control what you believe. What is the truth? And can there be only one? The human intellect rises above those of our fellow planetary creatures, but that does not make us better than our four-legged and winged shipmates. Although paranoia really does come in handy. Hey! What are you looking at? What are you not looking at? What are you looking at? What are you not looking at? The world isn't filled with bad people. Just people who don't have the time. I've got other things on my mind. People who at their worst are only guilty. A lack of inquisitiveness, acceptance of the spoon-fed narrative, willful ignorance. That's actually pretty bad. Pretending people don't exist, happen to yearning for simpler times when things were black and white, and where everybody knew their place, and where we knew who the bad guy was, and it sure as shit wasn't us, and we certainly didn't have to. My God, think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, how simpler. Way back when. When white people could go around saying stupid, ignorant shit. Wait, are we still doing that? Humans have the grand ability to change our behavior. We do it every day in a myriad of different ways. But it can go both ways. We can change for the better. We can change for the worse, or we can change nothing at all. And now, boys, girls, and non-binary friends, it's time for some hard facts. Hard facts are brought to you by The Ugly Truth. Please don't take hard facts with drugs, alcohol, or delusions of grandeur. As it turns out, there is no greatness to get back to. No magical time when things were so much better. No greatest generation. They defeated the Nazis and deserve all the accolades for that. But what about here at home? Why are we still living in an epidemic of racism? Why can't some of us even admit that it exists? The Nazis were just a more extreme version of ourselves. Many of their policies came directly from Jim Crow. But nobody wants to know what happens to us when we believe lies our whole lives. Our lives! When we can no longer believe the things we see with our own eyes. Our eyes! And when we dehumanize another, we dehumanize ourselves. And we become the monster and blame everyone else. Look in the mirror. I don't want to look in the mirror. I don't want to. Can we see what we are doing? Can we see the lives that have been ruined? Can we see how rotten this all is?
Show me the magic, baby. There it is. I can hear it. I can hear the music. I hear the invisible music. He speaks for Barbara. We love Kenny. Give it up for Kenny Gordon, everybody. And check out his open mic. He runs amazing open mics at Nearest Tavern and the Muse on Long Island. So we're going to be out there this summer. Give it up one more time for Kenny Gordon, that fantastic performance piece. All right, we have Leah on deck. We have Norah, Dineen, Alberto, Botero, Hazel, Allik, Lizz, Sooy, Jesse, Reine, Richardine, Malka, Hynan, Marie, Christine, Finlay, Mangan, and more. Let's get, all right, we're very excited about this next act. Let's have some more poetry. Can we get Rosa Todaro up, everybody? Give it up for Rosa Todaro. Gonna read some poetry.
Hi everyone. My name's Rosa. I got a couple poems. Short one and somewhat longer one. Parking lot. The parking lots of dying malls are good for something. On a Saturday night in November, I pull up near the shuttered Lord & Taylor and scream until it hurts. I feel embarrassed after. But the beige cement canyons of the Macy's entrance are shameless. And then I'm walking through the women's department, my newly sore throat prickling through the Christmas music. I got one more.
Woo! Yeah.
NMJC is the name of this one. I've been living free in the gray world. I've been eating neon light for breakfast. I've been driving until it all comes down. I've been connecting to the current, running through every secret place. I've been seeing everything. I've been thanking heaven for the light before sunset. I've been christening myself in mist and bliss. I've been wearing pink for the first time. I've been attempting to carbonate every moment. I've been searching for Bigfoot. I've been thinking about my mom on the dance floor of Malibu. I've been learning to grow milkweed. I've been wondering what I am. I've been pulling at the strings of sin. I've been pulling glass together before it breaks. I've been looking back on the towns I left behind. I've been grinding coffee beans every morning. I've been listening to Loretta Lynn. I've been trying to forgive myself. I've been taking the most scenic routes. I've been staring too long into the windows of dry cleaners. I've been fueling up at night. I've been putting flowers in every room. I've been licking the landscape. I've been twirling my hair again. I've been standing open-mouthed into the sunshine. I've been spinning through my recollections. I've been laying in empty fields. I've been writing about the backs of buildings. I've been praying to the goddess of liminal spaces. I've been holding it all between my eyes. Thank you.
Woo! Hell yeah, give it up for Rosa Todaro, everybody. That was an Easy Paris debut, fantastic. I love that first poem. And check out the open mic at Nearest Tavern. Follow the Muse NY on Instagram. Check out more. They're doing a lot of amazing events and stuff. All right, we're going to keep it rolling. We have Norah, Dineen on deck. We have alberto, Botero coming up. Hazel, Allik, Lizz, Sooy, Jesse, Reine, Richardine, malka, Hynan, and more. Let's get, all right, we're very excited about this next act. We're going to do some comedy. Let's get Leah up, everybody. Give them a big, huge round of applause.
Oh yeah, thank you. Keep it going for your host. Yeah, I guess we're gonna marvelous Mrs. Maisel this shit. I got my switch mics. That feels better. Woo! Yeah, we're not doing the marvelous Miss Maisel tonight. Yeah, it's like my name is Leah. Kind of sounded like labia when you started that way, which I'm not against. That might be my new stage name, labia. Thanks y'all for coming out on your Memorial Day. Woo! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now I know which one of us don't have friends with boats. We're just all here. That's fine. Damn, I wanted a pool so badly yesterday. No, it's good to be here though. It's good to be here. I took a lot of time off comedy, so I'm glad to get back into it. I actually just moved here from Atlanta.
Oh, word.
Yeah, thank you. You say you're from Atlanta?
Yeah, well, south of it.
Oh, what's up? Where?
Peachtree City, so like 25 minutes.
Yeah, I know Peachtree City with all the golf carts everywhere.
Yes, that's the main mode of transportation.
That's the main mode of that's some Georgia shit right there. The main mode of transportation is golf carts.
Yes.
It's near where Alan Jackson lives, so I appreciate you in Chattahoochee. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, but I just moved up. And look, I loved Atlanta, but I hated being in the South. You know, like I love being in New York because I like my weed, like I like my abortions. Legal. And preferably paid for by a man. Ideally not from a bodega. Look, I'm a feminist, but if he's offered to pay, I'll take a pre-roll and a mifepristone, please. Hell yeah. That's fun, all right? Abortion jokes, I like those, that's cool. Starting off strong. Sometimes abortion jokes are tricky though. Like sometimes abortion jokes just suck the life out of the womb. I mean room. Sorry, sometimes I mix my words up, but you get the gist of it. So silly. Yeah, I started using a stage name, Leah Bia, so that disability insurance doesn't find out I'm doing comedy. Don't tell. It's a HIPAA violation. Yeah, it's this little game we play called hide and seek benefits. They're pretty good. Actually, I am on disability. I'm on disability for long COVID. Have y'all heard of long COVID? Okay. Yeah, if you haven't heard of it, it means I got COVID like 2 years ago, but still won't shut the fuck up about it. I'll do anything for attention. Shit, I might get bird flu just for new material. Isn't that coming back? Yeah, what long COVID really means is that when I got COVID, the virus penetrated my brain and caused like traumatic brain injury, neurological damage, and like early onset dementia. Right, but like, who needs memory for comedy? What else do I want to talk about? I should have been a poet. I should have brought a piano or something. Comedy's hard. Yeah, I got really bad mental disorders from long COVID too. And I don't think people realize how like debilitating long COVID is because symptoms like brain fog like, don't sound that bad. But when you're talking about, again, like traumatic brain injury, like calling it brain fog is kind of like calling R. Kelly a flirt. Probably not the word I would have picked, you know? You say flirt, I say serial rapist. You say potato, I say potential threat to society. Yeah, it's, I was actually denied disability for doing stand-up comedy. Disability insurance was like, if you had brain damage and mental disorders, you wouldn't be able to do comedy. Okay. And if you have daddy issues, you can't be a stripper? What kind of logic is that? That logic is wild. Brain damage and mental disorders are like stand-up comedy starter kit. Just add ego in a podcast. Some of like the most famous comedians all have brain damage or mental disorders. Like, I don't know, look at Pete Davidson, he talks about his mental health, or Tracy Morgan had his car crash, or look at Joe Rogan. He used to do MMA fighting. You gotta have brain damage to talk to Tucker Carlson for 3 hours. You're gonna see Will coming out of it. Yeah, it's tough having long COVID because it's still new, so there's no cure really. Like I've tried everything. Like I've tried medications, I've tried different treatments, I've tried people on Facebook sending me good vibes. One friend did send me a get well soon vibrator though. I was like, see, that's a good friend. Everyone's talking about sending good vibes. He put his money where his mouth should be. It's a perfect gift for every lady in your life. Is this a vibrator crowd? Hell yeah. Okay. All right. Monday night, let's go. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. Who's this and what's clip galore. I bought one vibrator off eBay. It was new. It was new in box, not lightly loved or anything. It was new. It was called the Blue Dolphin. Have any of y'all heard of this one? The Blue Dolphin, yeah. It's not like the best vibrator, but it serves its purpose. Yeah. Y'all, I'm leaving on that one. I've been Leah Bia. You can follow me on Instagram at It's Leah Bia. Give it up for your host.
Give it up for Leah, everybody. Long COVID survivor, out here still doing comedy. The government cannot stop it. We love that. That is a true inspiration. Getting free money from the government, lying to them to continue your open mic stand-up comedy career. You are an American hero here on Memorial Day. Give it up for Leah. Just moved to New York. We love it. We love it. We love all the new faces. Thank you guys for coming out. If you want to come sit, there's some seats in here. Once again, it's a 2-drink minimum. We have Alberto, Botero on deck. We have Hazel, Allik coming up. Lizz, Sooy, Jesse Ann, Reine, Richardine, Malka, Hynan, Marie Christine, Finlay, Mangan. I'm sorry, I'm probably decimating your names. I apologize. Angel, David, Segovia, and more. Let's get this next act. We're very excited about Norah Dineen. Can we get Norah Dineen? Are you out there? Give it up for Norah, everybody. Yes. Can play some guitar. So yeah, you're coming.
I think it's okay, right? Alright. Okay, hi, I'm Norah. I can't see anything. I'm new to New York. I moved from Ireland a month ago. And yeah, I'm getting to know these open mics. And yeah, anyway. This song is called Wave You Down. And let's see how it goes. Okay.
Everything, yeah, I got you.
You got this, you got this, you got this. Let's go.
Shit, sorry, my brain is not working. Compares to, where does it go on? Oh yeah, okay, here we go. just like a little girl in a woman's body, falling through her ass. I don't wanna wear a dress. I don't wanna wear a ring. I just wanna sleep with you. Where's gone? Sorry. Woo! Will I ever find the means to not project my bullshit on you? What I can't let out is animal caveman existence. I could act, but I just wanna stop my feet and fall on the ground. I fall on the ground and wave you down. Hey up now. Don't wave me out. Hey up now. Don't freeze me out. Hey up. I thought you were better than that. Not supposed to say that as a woman. You're supposed to know what you are. Not supposed to say that as a Christian. You're supposed to be a statue. But I can't be a statue for you. When will I stop complaining and get up and take action? Hey up now. Don't freeze me out. Hey up now. Don't let me down. Hey up. I thought you were better than that. Thank you.
Give it up, everybody. Pay up, pay up, pay up. Give it up for norah and dineen, everybody. Sound great. We love that. Great guitar playing using the new school music stand. We do have music stands available for you and your iPad, should you need them, available from the new school, everybody. So thank you for coming out. Give it up one more time for norah and dineen here on Easy Paradise Open Monday. Memorial Day edition, okay? We're celebrating having the day off and fuck this horrible country or whatever you're into. I don't know. Whatever you're into. Okay, so we've got Hazel, Allik on deck. We have Lizz, Sooy. We have Jesse, Reine. We have Richard, Nine. We have Spoken P, Malka, Hynan, Marie, Christine, Angel, Contreras, Finlay, Mangan, Angel, Reyla, Angela, David, Segovia, and more. We're very excited about this next act. Can we get Hazel? Or no, we got to get Alberto Botero up. Give it up. This guy is hilarious. Give it up for Alberto Botero, everybody. One of my favorites. Yeah, just get that out of here.
Hi guys. I really love this country. Like, this is the only place in the planet where being stupid is protected by the Constitution. That's amazing. So I came here about 20 years ago in search of the American dream. White women. Little I know New York was full of Puerto Ricans that kind of looked like my mom. But so I recently got divorced, and I'm gonna take a leap of faith, but you guys kind of like don't look like you have been divorced yet. So let me tell you what is in front of you, kids. So because like I'm 50, but and I recently got divorced, but I actually want to get married again. Like I'm in search of like my next victim. So, but no, like true, like for real, I'm in search of like true love for the next time, because like, you know, the fourth time like should work for me. Yeah. So, yeah. So people sometimes ask me like, dude, why have you been married so many times? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I don't know. Like, living was how we show affection in my family. So like divorce is kind of like my love language now. But like for real, I want to get married again. Like I'm truly trying to find my like wife number 4. And if you know, like I'm 50, I still have a full head of hair, a fully functioning dick. So I still have like 15 to, yeah. So I still have like 15 to 20 years of warranty. So like I can probably get married like 1 or 2 times more. Maybe just 1, because like by marriage number 2, like the bridesmaids will look like the Golden Girls. That's gonna kind of suck. But so like if I could like Frankenstein my next wife, not that I can't really do that. Like in reality, I don't really have a type. My type is whoever likes me. But but if I could, like just fantasizing for a second, I could Frankenstein like wives 1, 2, and 3, and then something new that wife number 4 adds to like hopefully money. But like so from wife number 1. So wife number 1 was like we were super young and she was hot. She was just hot. Like she was the kind of hot that I don't even remember if we ever had a conversation. Like she was so hot that it hurt. Like sex hurt because we like fuck so much that like, I didn't know like that your taint could hurt. And also like, by the way, we don't have a word for taint in Spanish, so I had to suffer in silence. But like, dude, we had so much sex that even when we got divorced, we had sex at the lawyer's office. Like, which is how I discovered that I really like hate fucking. Like, it was amazing. Like, but we even had sex in like at a funeral on a church, which technically the church was inside a cemetery. So I don't know, does that count for like 2 bucket lists, like cemetery and church? I don't know, but yeah. But like, from wife number 1, like hate fucking will be what I will Frankenstein.
Great.
But then wife number 2, like you know, every action it brings an opposite reaction. So like wife number 2 was just logical. Like she was like she was so logical and calm. Like we didn't fight. Like there was no fighting with her. And also like it kind of sucked. Because like I needed like some action, like some real like I don't know drama, but we also like lived in a studio on the Lower East Side, so like there was no doors. Like it was like fighting on a tent. Like where the fuck do you go? Like But it was the perfect person to like have a kid. So you know that's like the one and only kid I'll ever had, because he is the one and only kid I'll ever abandon. That's how we show affection. But no, I'm kidding. I didn't really abandon her. Like I stay far away from him, far enough that I don't like give him the toxicity, but close enough that I like teach him certain things and protect him. So like I cannot teach him how to throw a football, but school shootings I got it covered. Yeah. Like he has the best advice. Like he knows what to do, which is not what they tell them to do. So. And then wife number 3, so like wife number 3 was like a punk rocker girl, like into metal and music, just like me, tattoos. Dude, toxic as fuck, it was amazing. It was so much fun, like, I don't know, like therapy, I believe that actually therapists give toxic relationships a bad name, because like, dude, that shit is so much fun. I mean, yes, you end up getting divorced, but like, some bruises, but like, I don't know. But anyway, I'm looking for wife number 4. I'm truly looking like, you know, this is like a no holds barred, no bullshit, no condoms, no prenup. Like I'm fucking, like I want to give love a chance. I have a little bit of baggage, but a little bit. But like, you know, if there is a woman out there with also baggage, maybe we can have matching luggage. Anyway, thank you very much, guys.
Give it up for Alberto Botero. Wow. That would be a fantastic one-person show. Just talk about all your marriages. That was fantastic. That was like a little miniature version. Give it up for Alberto Botero one more time. Hilarious. Fantastic. All right, we're going to keep it going. It's a 2-drink minimum, 5-minute time limit per perform. We have Lizz Sooy on deck. We have Jesse Reine, Richard Dine after that, Isabel Obrecht, Spoken P, Malka, Hynan, Marie Christine, Angel Contreras, finlay, Mangan, Angel, Reyla, Angela, David Segovia, Joey Zuker, and so many more. We're very excited about this next act. It's an Easy Paradise debut. Let's give them a tremendous welcome, everybody. Can we give it up? I think they're going to play some piano for us. Give it up for Hazel Allik, everybody. Let's make it special.
Let's go!
Hey. Sorry. Hello. Oh. Hey.
Hey.
My name is Hazel, and I'm gonna sing a little song that I wrote called Smoke. Hope you like it. My hair smells like smoke and an old friend's cologne. Last night my wheel broke, I should have slept it off alone. I can shower till my skin burns, but can't wash away the shame. I tell myself it's different now, but it still smells the same. Just need to get away, I can't stand to go home. Don't wanna be in your bed, I don't wanna be in my own. Don't let me leave with you, and don't let me go home alone. You don't see the hell you put me through.
Let's go.
You're blinded by the shit she did to you. You don't see the hell you put me through. Or even worse, maybe you do. Everyone at this party thinks they're so misunderstood. They don't know what they want, just wanna know if they could. And you hate them, 'cause you know that you're the same. It's your worst fear, who are you gonna blame? Just need to get away, I can't stand to go home. Don't wanna be in your bed, I don't wanna be in my own. Don't let me leave with you, and don't let me go home alone. You don't see the hell you put me through. You're blinded by the shit she did to you. You don't see the hell you put me through. Or even worse, maybe you do, maybe you do, maybe you do. Maybe you do. Once it's probably enough, but if you want to hear it again, the song all streaming services is called Smoke by Venus Teal. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, fantastic. Give it up for Hazel Allik, everybody. The appropriately titled Smoke. I think that was smoking. I thought that was pretty smoking, right? Give it up for Hazel. Did you write that song?
She did!
That's a good song. That's like a very... That's a very mature piece of work. That was well, the thing about the people who went because they're at a party and they were embarrassed.
That's about you guys.
Yeah, that's what I felt. Oh my God, she captured it. That's a very mature song. That was very well done. Give it up for Hazel Allik one more time. The original material. Okay, that's what's going to get it. That's not easy. That's fantastic. Really wonderful, wonderful song. All right. We have so many great acts. We have some poetry coming up. We have Jesse Reine coming up. We have Richard Hynan coming up. Isabel Obrecht, Reyla Angela, Spoken P, Malka Hynan, Marie Christine, Angel Contreras, Finlay Mangan, Angel, my man Lugo, David Segovia, Jolie Zuker, and more. Emmett Flynn, Ivy, Allen. Let's get. That's right. I'm unfortunately I'm like get in between all of them, but we got Jesse Reine on deck. Let's get Lizz Sooy up. Give it up for Lizz Sooy. You're very excited. This is also a debut. Give it up for Lizz Sooy.
Hello. My name is Liz. I wrote this song called Growing Pains.
As hard as it is, every day I'm learning how to live, how to love, how to let go, how to grow. And you learn that some people stay, and you learn that some stay for sure. You may never have all the pieces to put together, know the truth. Let's youth and time passes by in a blink of an eye, and well, grief loves to play hide and seek. Mom and Dad, hold my hand, 'cause the world is spinning too fast, and I feel the sway of these growing pains. Woo. Woo. I've learned to say what I need, 'cause people don't mean what they say. And I've learned that the hardest goodbyes were unexpected anyway. And either way, time passes by in a blink of an eye, and well, grief loves to play hide and seek. Mom and Dad, hold my hand, 'cause the world is spinning too fast, and I feel the strain of these growing. Mama, take me another time. Daddy, don't let go. Keep your hand in mine. The more I know, the less I understand. The more I grow, the more I wanna don't blossom without a heat. Growing pains. Thank you. You can follow me on Instagram, LIZZ_SOOY. Thanks.
Look at that. There was no reverb, okay? There was no delay, there was no echo, there was no auto-tune. That was 100% natural, magic, virtuoso technique. Give it up for Lizz Sooy, everybody. What? The melisma. And that was really just beautiful. That was amazing. Did you write that song? Fantastic. Follow Lizz Sooy. Check out the work. That was fantastic. Give it up one more time. Give it up one more time. We've got really very talented people here on Memorial Day. It's really amazing. We have Richard Dine on deck. We have Isabel Obrecht coming up. We have Reyla, Angela, Spoken P, Malka, Hynan, Marie Christine, Angel Contreras, Finlay, Mangan, Angel Lugo, and more. Here in Fleetwood, we're very excited about this next poet. They asked to use the classical microphone, so it's got to be good. Give it up for Jesse Reine, everybody. Give it up for Jesse Reine.
It's right up here. Alright. Yeah, I asked to use this microphone because I'm going to bring the blue velvet vibe. I hope you're ready. I'm going to read from a book I wrote. It's called Black Was the Underbelly. The class ending, I began walking home up a slanted street that led towards Chinatown and past a warehouse with an open storefront where mostly commercial artists sold paintings of words and graffiti and made money off tourists. A young man was standing out front smoking, and he smiled when he saw me. "Hey, you work here?" I asked. "Yeah, what's going on?" "Going to school just down there, graduate school for painting." Ah, he stabbed out his cigarette on a vast street-level windowsill. He was tall but soft-seeming, a smooth, wide face, square at the jaw, all the masculinity in the jaw. There was a quality of overconsumption and satiation about him. "Come hang out for a bit." He took me down to a floor that had a basement window looking out to the gutter and a huge sculpture made out of ripped up phone books of a face with the mouth open and the eyes blank, pupilless. "You still see James?" I asked. "Sometimes." He stuck his hand in his pocket and leaned against the wall. "You want to smoke with me?" "Sure." We stood beside the slit of a basement window under a blue slant of light that was nearly dissolved from all the halogen strips searing down from the ceiling. He rolled a joint there on a dusty, neglected windowsill. He looked at me with eyes that slanted, with a slight smile upon his lips. And we smoked, listening to the grate up above shake under people's footsteps. "Well, I should go back to class now." He laughed. "You have class again?" "Yeah, I guess so. I'll be seeing you then on the block." I nodded and, meeting his eyes, began to back away. "Yes." He reached out and took my hand nonchalantly and came closer to kiss my cheek. He did so slowly, letting his chest, which protruded slightly, brush mine, and I felt the roughness of his cheek. Then, without any hesitation, he let his lips roam from my cheek to my lips. His hands moved from my shoulders down to my breasts, and then he turned me to the wall and shoved down my pants. The people on the street rattled the grate with the landing of their feet, and the light wobbled too, withdrew and shrank and gathered prominence again. He pulled out to come and let the white secretion flow into his hand. "God," I murmured. In my room, the sun was drawing away from the alleyway, sinking under an abyss of twilight, and all objects and lines meshed like an old woman's knitting. I drew another needle into my arm and sat in the new darkness, smoking a cigarette afterwards, with the gray-blue smoke inclined toward the window in a small circling tower. Piper opened the door.
Hey, she said. Hi, I said from the floor. Work is so awful, I want to quit. Quit then. But I have no way to pay rent. I shrugged as she stepped over me to the bathroom and closed the door. Kate's coming over, Piper said behind the door. All right. The two girls lay down upon their stomachs on the bed in what was now Piper's room, smoking cigarettes. I listened for a while at the doorway to the Caribbean blues that played from Piper's little record player, and then meandered away to my corridor room. The hanging mirrored door of my cabinet was ajar, where the long red Chinese box tied with a frayed ribbon was tucked away, and I thought I should empty the contents in the toilet, but I closed the door and sat down on the floor in the dark. I heard slightly their muffled voices, and also the generator down below spinning, the reverberating voices of the Chinese family above, footsteps coming up the dust-drawn stairs, and felt in myself the static of pure emanating being, undulating sorrow, and missed suddenly, desperately, myself as a child. That's it. Yeah, my name's Jessie. I am Reine, and I'm putting out books through my own press at the moment, and I'm sure if you want to find me, you can.
Thank you for sharing that. That was really a wonderful excerpt. What is the book called?
Black was the underbelly.
Black was the underbelly. Everybody, say hello to Jessie and Ryan and get the book. That was really powerful. Thank you for sharing that. Powerful Monday night. We love the literature. We have some of the best writers and poets in town here every Monday. So Jessie, Ayn Rand, Reine, everybody. That was fantastic. All right. All right, we have Isabel Obrecht on deck. We have Reyla Angela coming up. Spoken P, Malka Hynan, Marie Christine, Angel Contreras, Finlay Mangan, Jolie Zuker, and my man Angel Lugo. Is Richard Dine in the house? Probably mispronouncing this. I apologize, Richard, with like an ein. Going once. Okay, you're not here. All right. Let's get Isabel Obrecht up. One of our favorites. One of the best. Johnny Kane. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Johnny Kane. Give it up for Johnny Kane, everybody. Johnny Kane.
Hi, everybody. It's true, this mic is taller than me. It's true, I've been lying to you. My name isn't Isabel Obrecht. My real name is Johnny Kane. I'm actually writing an autobiography to document the long life I've lived so far as a liar and a charlatan, and I'd like to read an excerpt of this text to you. It's being published by Random House later this year. This is all true, remember? Everything I'm saying is true. And I'll let you know all the details on the publishing later, yeah. Alright, here's my autobiography. My name is Johnny, and pride has always been my sin, but I'm a little more humble nowadays. Sure, I'm the best fiddler there's ever been, but there's a little more to life than fiddling. I headed up from Georgia to New York City when I was still a boy, figuring that I didn't know what an apartment in the big city cost, but surely a fiddle of gold could buy it. I was naive. The devil's gold was worth about as much as my southern manners in these New York City parts. My first night sleeping rough, I spent riding the trains up and down the line, too high-strung for sleep, and I regretted not trying to cut a better deal with the devil. Maybe he could have taken my soul in exchange for a little more sense. As if summoned by my thoughts of him, I saw the devil the next time I fell asleep. He looked just as I saw him last, crouched on a hickory stump, and he looked smug. Don't worry, Johnny. Someday you'll be even worse than me, and you'll be just fine, said the devil, patting my shoulder and vanishing. I made enough busking in the subways to pay for a meal every now and then, until one day I woke up to find my case stolen and my violin gone. I haven't touched the violin since. I met this woman who ran a music store, and she liked my playing and hired me to mind the store for her, and I slept in the shop after it closed. One day she discovered me sleeping under the checkout corner and she fired me, so I stole everything out of the register when I left. I would prove the devil wrong one day, but that day I proved him right. Many readers familiar with my work now will find these humble beginnings shocking. Surely Johnny Kane, known for such bestsellers like Fills of Gold Are Temporary, Bitcoin is Forever, and Deal Making and Art, was able to find immediate success in the big city. Of course not, but everything in its time. I needed to suffer to learn those valuable lessons. I needed to work my way up from nothing, claw through the filth to understand the truth. In time, I would see the devil again, and I could come to know what he meant. I would forgive him for the things he'd done, and I'd find forgiveness myself. After all, is a human soul worth anything at all if you aren't willing to sell? Thank you. Proving the Devil Wrong will be available in bookstores, and remember to check out my self-help courses. The cost could be cheap if you believe it to be. And my Instagram handle is @I'm Kane and you're able for more motivational content. Thank you.
Johnny Kane, everybody, really has a whole program worked out. It's all there for you. Give it up for Johnny Kane, everybody. Helping save lives, helping people turn it all around. That was fantastic. We love Johnny Kane. Fantastic. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's a 2-drink minimum. It's 5-minute time limit per performer. We have so many amazing acts to go. We have the biggest names in show business. We have Spoken P on deck. We have malka Hynan coming up. Marie Christine, Angel Contreras, Finlay Mangan, Jolie Zuker, Angel Lugo, David Segovia, Emmett Flynn, Ivy Allik, Annalise Marin, Pemberton Maguire, Catsy, Drew Takuman, Catalina Guzman, Alex Bermor, Julia G, Jordan, who plays guitar, and more. Let's get Reyla Angela up, everybody. One of the best poets around. Hosts open mics. Give it up for Reyla.
Yeah, Reyla. Thank you. I know her.
Oh yeah, what is it? Oh, okay.
Thank you. No, this is not.
Okay. Yeah, you can use it.
Hi everyone, thanks for coming out tonight. Hallo hupsche, schöne Leute. Ich bin Reyla Angela, author of Burgundy Hearts, curator of Raw Open Mic. I have to say thank you to our host because every time I get on this stage, I just feel nothing but safe. So thank you. There aren't many mics in town, and I'm an open mic host that I would say my shit to, you know, and like just spill my beans and, you know, cook it up. So this is the place I actually go because it feels like home.
Yeah.
This is new shit. So for the boys in the house, one more time. This is new shit.
New shit.
Thank you. And this is called Pecking Order. I'm here to stab at justice, tell my truth, and end this. Whether it's this man or his gang, they may slice my tires or slash my neck. The world needs to know that it's all on them. A full-grown I'm trying to go again. Woo. I'm here to stab at justice, tell my truth, and end this. Whether this man or his gang may slice my tires or slash my neck, the world needs to know that it's all on them. A full-grown man with a 4-inch dick for battle, straight up talking shit like he were in Bridgerton. All is fair in love and war, but some battles leave no victor. There are no gaps in my teeth snaking. There's no bullshit in how I move, I ain't faking. I smile at those who tell the truth, and I squash beef on stage because it's the public that needs to check you. Put your ass in your place. Get this loser a stool. Dunce. I'm from Woodside, Queens, baby, the most diverse neighborhood. I set my roots. I have a knack for hard work. For late night hours it took to learn a new language, to go from homeless to college, to graduate with multiple degrees, to complete programs in Ivy, to give back to my community. Fuck have you done? Tell me. You're a full-grown man, maybe 50 53 with a grade school mentality. Spoken P-R-E, school punchlines, and you can't outsmart me. Even hell hath no fury. I'm a furious bitch with a painful pen, so powerful that it breaks your head and it bleeds her heart. Yeah. I spread the message, and that's called art. Learn from me. Use words intelligently, thoroughly. Calculate the math, you dummy. I have ears in corners you can no longer see. Your vision's blurred from toxicity. Wake the fuck up. Get woke, parrot P. Don't mansplain me. Don't defend your pothead friend. He makes money off his dispensary. I could have said more, but I left it for dead. It's you who keeps coming for me. Saying stupid shit like I don't know business. What does a woman need to prove for a man like you to get it? You want another degree out of me? Trust I have proof. Ask your people. They see how I groove. I'll pull up 360. Turn your head back to how you never set foot in any event I was running, but your 4-inch keep pecking. Bird brain living. I bring the culture in and out of the pen. Don't disrupt me. A national event organizer. I lead more people than you can probably count on your fingers. My speech is clever. Get off my back and stop harassing my friends with tomfoolery. You roll with addict enthusiasts, making money off people's hardships, capitalizing on distress, invested in community incest, circle jerk your brother far away from me. I stand on my own 2 feet. Forge monopoly in the soul that feeds the pantries. I stand for diversity, unity, integrity. You stand hating. Side-eye everyone who knows me. Warn them about what exactly? Your bullying tactics won't work on me. The fact that you're still the one talking says everything. Act your goddamn age, man. I know you're talking to my enemies. I've been listening to their footsteps in the distance behind me, and I'm still ahead of them. Grenade to your army veterans. A fucking landmine, and I'll blow your mic to arms and legs this time if you keep fucking with me. I'm a big threat to your army. What does a woman have to do, even when she shows up 10 times harder than you in business, in pen, and in moves? I suppose it's flattery, really. You're so stuck on me. Boom. Woo! Just want to say thanks, and if you're interested in coming to any of my open mics, I promise it's usually not this real, but I'm hosting an LGBT film showcase / open mic on June 7th. Come talk to me. You can find me at REYLA, Reyla Angela.
Oh yeah, give it up for Reyla Angela. It means so much to have you. We love the real talk, we love it. We love the straight poetry. So it means a lot to have you here. Great New York City poet. Give it up one more time for Reyla Angela. Check out her spoken mic. Check out her spoken mic. Open mics. That's right, you can't leave. The door's locked from the outside. You're not going to want to leave right now, okay? Okay, this is very important.
You know, I got a real
That's a shame. We're all fashionably unemployed. We love it. We're autists. We're living the autist bohemian life. That's how you do it. Straight from the stage, out the door, and gone. That's how it's done, everybody. All right. We love it. We love we'll do Marie Christine on deck. We'll have Malka Hynan after that. We'll have Angel Contreras, Finlay, Mangan, Jolie Zuker, my man Angel Lugo. But first, you know what time it is, okay? He is a New York City poetry institution. You know, to be honest, he's just a great poet. I love his sincerity. He shares his heart with us, and it's always very meaningful, very beautiful, very vulnerable. He's an excellent poet, and I'm so glad that he's a part of this whole scene. He's doing an event this Sunday. Definitely check it out. I will be there. Give it up for Spoken P, everybody. One of the greats, and he's always looking fly as hell. Spoken P, my my man.
What's up, everybody? So, that was definitely directed to me. Let us be real about that. Okay? And just to be one forward with it, when you talk about somebody, make sure you stay for when they're going to talk about you. Because that's all that it needs to be said. Right? Like for me, let me tell you, my doors are always open to anybody. Anybody that knows me, I talk about me because me being vulnerable helps the next person. And unfortunately, sometimes people feel like they're this tall when they're really this tall. And I wish the best because I don't hate on nobody. I pray for people like that. So realistically, I do have a rebuttal, but I didn't know she was gonna have a personal one to me. You know, because I didn't want it to get personal, but I will be with my pen and my pad, maybe. Won't front, because, you know, I'm still old school streets, but I did have something to say. Sucks that she decided to leave, you know, but that shows a person's character, so anyway.
Rap battle shit.
So this is new shit. Woo! Yes, it is. This is called Hard Being the Leader. Oh, I never felt this energy before. Yo, thank y'all, Easy Paradise. Give it up to y'all, please. See, I've been told that followers follow and leaders lead. With that being said, this leading shit is hard work. See, I'm good with the running around, open micing and doing network, dealing with artists because I'm one myself, to talking with vendors, to owners, getting spots and doing the groundwork. But I'm not a bot. See, I check that box, being human, which means I get mad and irked. This started as a wish on a star, which is now a reality, trekking and enterprising, leading the team as a captain like Kirk. I always look to grill myself first before anyone else. Never a chicken to call people out, except in this case, because I've been called a lot of names as well as a jerk. I want this beam of this dream to be the most flavorful, keeping my ideas hot, ready to perk. But here's when things can get in a murk. Delegating others, because in my book, no one's above or sits on a higher perch. Knowing that my words may come across harsh at times. No, it's never to disrespect or make others berserk, because I'm always holding myself to the same and highest standards as others. No covering up shit like a burp. Never bagging or concealing, waking every day, checking me and hoping I'm always transparent and revealing. The truth, I do get in my feelings. Always working on not being people pleasing. See, I know I can't do this by myself, not even a piece of it. So to my team, I'm always leaning. To all other teams and people's doing shows, spoken words is never on competing. We're just doing our utmost, from shows to the streets, soon to schools. Just wanting others to heal and be achieving. You'll never see me screaming or seeking to be stealing, smiling in your face but behind your back be plotting and deceiving. And if these words hurt or bother you, then the shoe fucking fits with what I'm saying and preaching. Like I started to say earlier in my proceeding of this speech from what I'm reading. Do I get mad and upset? Yes, go ask my team. There's been a lot of times I wanted to fight to yelling and other times I'm screaming. So yeah, the only pockets I'm in is mine. And if you don't like me, fuck it, it's fine. I'll stay being sweet as a cucumber while you be the vinegar, creating pickles, cause what you speak is the brine. Just know what's written on my flyers are the truth that I co-sign. No door changing, feet stationed on solid ground. And if I'm falling forward. That's how I do. Staying in my lane, not paying attention to everyone else, especially the haters. That's why you're in my rear view. See, myself and my team are just trying to create safe spaces for others to heal, enjoy, and feel better. Period. Hoping that people leave happier than they walked in, with their darkness left at the spot, walking out feeling loved with sunshine. Serious. So I do my utmost to motivate and take my team higher than the ceiling. Never looking back on past mistakes or feeling defeated to be retreating. Expecting the same, cause I'm all in. heart, mind, and soul, with my last breath to my last heart beating. Spoken words till I'm dead on my deathbed, ready on God's meeting. Signing my will with hand to paper. If no pen, then I'll be writing with my blood from finger to the last drop I'm bleeding. From me, Paulie P, aka Spoken P, with God's strength and mercy to be succeeding. Thank you. So, like Matt said, I host an open mic this Sunday. To all those that can make it, it's $15 with a free drink. It's what I could do. I wish I could do it free. I encourage all of you guys. If not, I got free spots as well. Spoken Words with a Z.NYC. Please hit me up. That's me and my team. We do amazing shows throughout the city. On top of that, I'm really trying to gauge my weather right now because I had a fucked up day earlier and this shit just made me even more fucking happier. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I revel in the fucking bullshit, but I implore all of you to please love yourself. It's Mental Health Month ending, Men's Mental Health Month starting, and too many of us do not pay attention to the warning signs inside of us. So please, if you need help, call, ask anybody, hit me up, hit Matt up, whatever. Sometimes you just need to talk to be the best you. God bless all of you. Thank you.
Wow, I gotta say, I really didn't, when she said Spoken P in her poem, I did not connect it, but I did not realize we were in the middle of a Drake, Kendrick Lamar type situation right there. But that's okay, that's what it's about. It's poetry, there's bad blood, there's poetry battles. I've been in poetry battles. Okay, it's like 8 Mile, okay? This is poetry life, alright? It's cutthroat, it's poetry or die here. So Spoken P, give it up. We love Reyla, we love Spoken P. The poetry wars here continue, alright. Brooklyn, Manhattan, you know. Alright, so we will have Malka Hynan on deck. We'll have Angel Contreras after that, Finlay, Mangan, Julie, Zuker, Angel Lugo, Pemberton, Maguire after Angel Lugo, David Segovia, Catalina, Guzman, Alex Bermor, America Offline, Homo, Eros, Draw Takuman, and more. Let's get, alright, we're very excited about this. One of our favorite performers, and just a great person. If you have a chance to say hello, can we get Marie Christine up? Give it up for the great Marie Christine.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Wow, it's amazing to hear your music, to hear your words. Woo. And thank you, Matt, to create this moment and this place. This is also new stuff, and I am going through new things in my life, and I am exploring it to those words. I could tell you the same old story, repetition, repetition, repetition. I could sing you that song, could I? But today, I'll simply be here, me with you. No prop, no spinning yarn, just you and me. Simply a moment, no movement, breathing, nearly, barely breathing. I do. I look at you, you face, you mouth, as if it's about to cry. No movement. Breathe. Your hands, not in pair, but simply one on top of the other. Tout simplement on top of the other. A rose where your pride was. That mattered so much to you. Your pride. Our love so deep until you choose to cut me out of your life. Silence. Every night I am writing. Every night incantation, your silence. I could not give you what you wanted. A coward, you said to me, and then you walked away. All that for a photo somewhere in a basement of that little boy so long ago, big eyes, dark curl. I was jealous of you, said. Your delusion is incredible. You needed a proof of my allegiance to you. You could not let it go, could you? Silence. And I could not help you. So simple, so tragic, that silence. And now I don't even cry.
Give us the multi-talented Marie Christine, everybody. We're very lucky to have, she's just an amazing artist. And if you want to, once again, I'm tagging people in the Instagram stories. If you want to check out their social media, if you want to see what they're up to, give it up one more time for the great Marie Christine. Everybody, we're very lucky for having her perform. All right, we have Angel Contreras on deck. We have Finlay Mangan after that, Julie Zuker, Angel Lugo, Pemberton, Maguire, David Segovia, Catalina, Guzman, Alex Bermor, America Offline, Homo, Eros, and more. We're very excited about this next artist. They were out of town for a while. They've been all over the world, and they're back in New York. We're stoked to have them back here at the KGB Red Room. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for malka, hynan.
It's really nice to be back. I've been gone for 8 months, and I've been back for 2 weeks. Okay, so I've been working on something really fun. I guess you could say it's like a book in the works, sort of. So I wanted to give some 2 clips of it, I guess. The first one is a little bit sad, which, you know, serves its purpose. Okay. It's about love. Julian didn't smell right. He didn't smell like you. He didn't smell like your skin. He didn't have a clean room. He wasn't organized. He didn't dress well. He didn't use the right soaps. His hair wasn't curly and blonde. And that was the most devastating part. Your hair and I had a separate relationship than you and I. We were bonded. Sometimes, when you'd sleep, I'd lay beside you before you'd wake up and let the curls wrap around my fingers, and I would think how pretty you looked when you slept. Then I'd think about how men have told me that I sleep with my mouth open, and then I'd get scared if you thought I was ugly when I slept. I remember crying the first night in Julian's bed, with his arms wrapped around my waist, imagining that they were yours, and praying that they would come back. His mattress was on the floor. He was every Bushwick girl's nightmare, and I was embarrassed to have gone from a kingdom to a peasant's chambers. I remember the tears that wet my face that night. Julian didn't know it, but I just couldn't be alone, and he kept me from feeling it. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, so the cool thing about getting older is that you start to get into your own character. And so this is kind of like a description of the character that I feel like I've been embodying over the past few months. So yeah. For the first time I felt glamorous and expensive with my bleached curls blowing in the wind, glitter on my eyes and lips so red it made my cheeks pale as a ghost. I remember I felt like I was the disco girl I never knew I needed to be. I no longer felt like a blob of a human with my cigarette whistling out the creases of my 2 fingers, just dangling there like a tease. I was a superstar, a real girl in the world with her feet swinging and a laugh that would blow your house away. In this state of mind, I could move and groove anywhere that I went. I went from caring about everything to finally feeling like I was a free person. One night, Kadri and I were walking the evening streets of Shanghai when she turned to me and said, "You know, I think you're the person you were always meant to be." I smiled calmly, got quiet and introspective, and said, "I think so too." She solidified something deep in me at that moment. I was who I was always meant to be. The words rang in my ears for months as a reminder. And from that point on, my philosophy became, if you got a good friend, put on a disco dress and go dancing, and then you won't be sad anymore. Sometimes all it takes is the swing of a hips and a big roar of laughter to make you remember the character that you really are. Okay, thank you.
Give it up for Malka Hynan, everybody. Wow. Yeah, I love that. I love that piece about you're playing the character and you kind of become who you're supposed to be. That's really powerful. I related to that a lot. Really well done. Give it up for Malka Hynan, everybody. A beautiful, beautiful story. Fantastic. All right. Thank you for coming back, everybody. Come on. We're here every Monday. Sign up for next week. DM me. Get on the list early. We have the amazing Finlay mangan on deck. You're not going to want to miss that. We have Jolie Zuker coming up to play piano. That's going to be amazing. My man Angel Lugo never misses. He never misses. So you're going to stay tuned for that. Pemberton Maguire, the great Pemberton Maguire, the great David Segovia, Catalina Guzman coming up. Let's get... All right, we're very excited about this next comedian. They made their debut last week. I believe they were a public defender, which I think is totally amazing, and they're very funny. Give it up for Angel Contreras, everybody.
Keep it going for your host and everyone you've seen tonight. Who all was here last week?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, just trying to figure out what jokes I can retell or not. Since I was here last week, I got a new Apple Watch. Fancy, fancy. Which, it's exciting because it's basically just a smaller version of my favorite thing, my phone. But it does make me a little bit nervous because I just moved to New York and I've heard the subways are really unsafe. And now I'm afraid it just looks like I casually have $500. I don't. It was a gift. So now I'm just riding the subway covering my wrists like... Just looking like nobody's bodyguard. It's a new one, I'll work on it. See if I'll keep it. Since I've been in New York, I've been doing a lot of yoga because I'm unemployed. That's fun. And honestly, I kind of miss yoga in Atlanta. Just because there's not a lot of space here. You know, so you're constantly like one left turn down dog away from possibly being in a human centipede. It's really cramped. But one thing that they do across like both cities and like every yoga class that I've ever been in is they'll do this thing at the end where they suggest you get into fetal position. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, every time they do that, I'm like, in public? No, like I came here for a hamstring stretch. I don't need to pretend to be a baby for a second, you know? I know that's some people's kink, but no thank you. Not trying to shame, but that's not what I'm here for. I'll do that in the privacy of my bedroom at home later. On my soft mattress where it doesn't hurt my shoulder. No. Another new one. Do we have any witches in the building? Any bibbidi bobbidi boos? Woo! Looking at y'all in the corner. Now, I wouldn't call myself a witch because my personality is concerning enough, but I do a lot of witchy things. Like, I buy crystals, I read tarot cards. I went to trial in Massachusetts once. It did used to bother me though whenever my ex would make fun of me for my crystals. Because like, hear me out, as a woman, if I have to have an involuntary blood ritual with the moon every 28 days, I get to believe in magic, all right? I let him believe in his fake money. You can't tell me my crystals aren't real and then go buy Bitcoin. So let me tell you, if someone decided to unplug the internet, if someone just dissipated the cloud, you know whose thing is still going to be real? My rocks, all right? It's a joke mostly for me. Crypto is just crystals for dudes. All right, that's all it is. Do you want to play a game? Yeah. Okay, I call this game Girl I Went to High School With or Pharmaceutical Drug. Alright? First one, Hortensia.
Drug.
Girl I went to high school with. It's a Spanish name. It's supposed to start with an H up front, but we were all mean. It starts with an H up front. It's supposed to be silent, but we were all mean and we pronounced it.
Say it again.
It's Hortensia, but Hortensia had a rough go. You know what I'm saying? The early 2000s were a different time. I hope she's doing all right now. All right, second one, Latisse. It's a drug. It's a prescription eyelash serum, makes them grow really long and thick. Fun fact, they discovered Latisse while trying to do research for glaucoma treatments. So that just tells me that at some point, some lab nurse probably had to go up to a test subject and just be like, so, we didn't cure your glaucoma, which is a shame because I wish you could see your lashes right now. They look so good, your eyebrows too. They also found Viagra during a heart medicine trial. Like, what was going on in those clinics, you know? All right, last one, Morena.
Drug.
Trick question, it's both. It's a girl from my homeroom and the name of my IUD. If you don't know, an IUD is an intrauterine device. It's a little plastic contraption they stick up in your baby oven to make sure none of them cook. Y'all know. They started saying that they were T-shaped for Trump because a lot of women ran out and got him inserted in 2016 because, you know. But I don't like to think of them that way. I don't like to think of anything in my body that way. I like to think of it as more of like a cross shape, like a little roadside memorial to that baby I didn't have in 2015. That got a wow. Nice. I thought this was in New York. I thought you were cooler about that stuff. I guess not. All right. Keep it to myself. What do you want to hear about? What do you want to talk about? I don't think I've gotten the light yet, have I?
A minute 20.
Minute 20? I was talking about yoga. Been doing a lot of yoga. And since I've been in the gym more, I've been wearing a lot more like active wear, a lot of like leggings, crop tops, Lululemon, as my mom calls it. But a friend of mine was telling me that she thinks that wearing yoga pants is dressing for the male gaze. No. If I was thinking about the way that straight men look at me at all when getting dressed in the morning, I'd be in a full coat of armor right now. Or I'd be looking like Joan of Arc in these streets. I'd be strapped. If anything, I'm dressing for the male gaze. Like, I don't care if Chad thinks I look sexy. I care if Mother thinks I'm serving cunt. And depending on the leggings, I might be literally, probably, if there's a front seam, you know, there's gonna be a little labia off to the side. Men get to walk around with their bulges, let me live. I've been Angel Contreras. Y'all have been fun, thanks, man.
Give it up for Angel Contreras, everybody. Hot Atlanta is just taking New York by storm. We just have all these amazing new people from Atlanta bringing their hot takes. And I mean, it's scary. Is abortion legal there? Did they upload it?
After 6 weeks.
Oh my God. Oh. That's why we're in New York doing open mics here. We're never going back. We're never going back. Give it up for Angel Contreras, everybody. This is New York. We can get an abortion wherever we want. And we do. All right. So we have Julie Zuker on piano on deck. We have Angel Lugo coming up. We have Pemberton, Maguire coming up. David Segovia, Catalina Guzman, Alex Bermor, America Offline, Homo, Eros, and more. Very excited about this next poet. Really, really an excellent writer. Give it up for Finlay Mangan, everybody. We're stoked to have them back. Excellent poet.
Thanks. Angel said men get to walk around with their bulges. When does that start? Alright, broke the ice with a joke about my penis. And then I'm gonna give you two poems. pretty much also about my penis. This cheers. This first one's about having sex in a truck somewhere in the South.
Is there any way we could bump her up?
I've done none of those
Thank you
things.
so
It's
much.
called Make Out Point. Here's how it goes. Country living, how's that? While grinning, put on Skinner. We unbuckle, kick cans from trashed floor mats. Find footing, twist pelvis, and hurdle the center console. Reposition the bogglin cloth frilled in Mali, where it was dyed by superstition with fermented mud. By women, by hand, by Emmanuel. Can structures fold into themselves under our feet, helixed DNA, compressed, coppered alloy sheets. Crunch aluminum, make shapes with ourselves, become smaller cans, cans aluminum. Beverage portion, their sounds producing some undisposed commotion of poverty in doses. Like change cup rattling, we dance to it, drunken and dumb, scholars of untutored ignorance dancing to their half-dime deposits, unreturned. We fogged the windows without our belts. The view was good, but it didn't matter to our good time, and I drove you home, very unafraid. I got you there safe. It was important that I did that. Thanks. Very much. All right, very good work from me. Nice. All right, very good work from me. This one is titled, nice. All right. This one's titled Ashley Madison. It's a website for cheating on your wife, and it is about infidelity. And here's how it goes. I was here a month ago producing a alright, fuck off. Here's how it goes. I was here a month ago professing a half-true affection to you, drinking high thread count sheets of Côte du Rhône, licking luxury's tit in Paris. Unbeknown to you, all the while sleeping with the world, laying my head each night between the legs of it all. It all's sweaty thighs, how it all's hot skin adhered to the cartilage of my ears and held me there with water looping the sound of bus stop glass smashing, post-coital with it all. I made my promise straight and true, despite my curious devotion to that which I want, my own wishes, and the many directions they dribble, sputter out and drool like a dog, skipping forth and crosswise, halting whenever in the freeway in due course, saying and doing whatever frequently, whatever. The floor gives in my apartment près de la marais, French, bitch. The floor gives in my apartment close to the marais, splintered puddles of wood made when the heavy, heavy boots of tomorrow's reckoning stepped upon its boards and melted into the snow that fell when you shook your head and kept on shaking it, past the moment your vertebrate column released itself from control. Pleasance decapitated, cut like fishing reel lines trolling behind motors at the intersection of jet skis in the inlet. Hurricane force winds blew and toppled bar tops and their stools and their patrons. They blew me over. I laid resting on my side, St. Jimmy unpatroned. I chewed the pain of self-immolation in blue pills, doused in unopenness, laid you to rest, and then gone and fucked myself. How much it hurt to say goodnight without an I love you to follow. To wake up with you next to me is to gather the shards of broken bus stop glass and arrange them back into a pretty picture where the sun lives in the corner. The skirt is a triangle perfect, and the smile spans from ear to chin to other ear, very happy. Thanks so much for listening to my poems. Nice. Oh, and I'm gonna plug shit. On Thursday at a gallery space on Delancey that I help with, we're doing a lineup of some great women writers reading poems in the backyard, 6:30 to 8:30. You can find out about that on my Instagram, at POTUS, P-O-T-U-S. Thanks so much.
That's the POTUS, everybody. I had no idea. You got the verified POTUS?
Blue POTUS.
Damn, I knew it. That's the president right there. Give it up for Finlay Mangan. That was great. But more importantly, are those Ugg boots?
These are Ugg boots.
Give it up for the Ugg boots, everybody. Okay, this is a runway. I don't know if you realize that, but this little stage is a fashion week sponsored runway. So we need you. I mean, look at this. Look at these threads that I put on. See what I do every week? All right, that was fantastic. Give it up one more time for Finlay Mangan, and check out Thursday the poetry reading. That sounds fantastic. All right, so we have Angel Lugo, the man on deck. We have Pemberton Maguire, the great Pemberton Maguire, coming up. David Segovia, Catalina Guzman, Alex Bermor, Ivy Allik, America Offline, Homo, Eros, Abby Erff, Draw Takuman, Annalise Marin, Danny Fallon, Owen Braid, Naomi, Brandon Scott, Emmett Flynn, Julia G, and Jordan. Let's get... All right, we're very stoked about, we're gonna have some more piano. There's some really amazing piano things that's going on. The puffy shirt. And so this, I believe, is gonna complete the trilogy. Can we get Jolie Zuckers up to play? Get ready for the magic, everybody.
So I brought wine for the theatrics of it all.
Yeah.
Thank you. How are we doing? Are we also like mentally here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are we all like... I was hoping you weren't, but then... This is a song that I wrote. Woo! It's about wine, kind of. Original sin, but I think that's an excuse. What makes one feel the way they do? What makes one's thoughts intrude? What makes disease and death and broken hearts corrupt society's mood? The news are filled with endless tales of unfortunate events. Time on positive accomplishments. A bottle of wine sounds good right now if I say so. Thank you.
That is why we have the upright piano, everybody. That is why we have this Mason and Hamlin. That was fantastic. Give it up one more time for Jolie Zuker, everybody. And are you guys, you have a band, or are you working on a musical, or what's the deal?
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I'm a musical theater composer, and at Jolie Zuker. I always forget to do this.
All right, we're going to check it out. We're going to GoFundMe. We're going to send you money. We're going to Kickstarter your project. Give it up, everybody, for these musical theater. Really talented, very talented speakeasy style piano playing. That's not easy to do. Fantastic songwriting. All you guys, give it up one more time for this whole table. What were their names? Side quest. No, side piece. That's me. And then Lizz Sooy as well. Give it up one more time for side quest, Lizz Sooy, and Jolie Zuker. That's right. Thank you. Give it up in the outfits and everything.
It's actually Zuker, like Zuker.
Zuker. Oh yeah, okay. Zuker, everybody. AI listening on the internet. Zuker. All right, we have the great Pemberton Maguire coming up on deck. We have David Segovia, Catalina, Guzman, Alex Bermor, Ivy Allik, America Offline, Homo, Eros, Abby, Erff, Draw, Takuman. Let's get, he doesn't miss everybody, okay? He's doing a solo thing. It might be a cappella.
Sharpshooter.
It's, his rhyme schemes, they should be studying this at Oxford, for crying out loud.
Oh, shit.
He's a landlord. He will hook you up with HUD, if you have paperwork, if you can get the government to verify your income. If you have proof of income, did you bring...
Why you get 15%, bro? Okay.
Did you bring pay stubs? We need 40 times. We need 40 times. This is New York, okay?
I need equity.
So we've got... He's got the pay stubs. He's got the credit score. He's FICO certified. He's Angel Lugo.
I'm feeling the acapella though.
Matt, what a promoter, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Okay.
Just hit play. Oh yeah.
Let me get into that.
Matt's getting 15%. Which mic you use?
Easy Paradise. Woo! Happy fucking Monday evening. How the fuck are we doing? It's been a hell of a night, huh? We had a couple of diss tracks. It's hell yeah. It's been a rough week. You feel me? Your girlfriend left you. Your man left you. The dog died. Nah, I'm just playing. Yeah, or it's been an interesting week for me, as Brother Matt always enlightens me, and I just gotta shout out one of the illest men for real. I came here maybe about 7 months ago in the blistering heat around this time, and from day one he was just like, all right man, get up there, show me what you got, and it's just all right. I'm gonna give you guys 2 tracks tonight. If you want to hear a third, you just tell me how it goes. I got one, like a 1 minute 30 kind of delivery, then I got one with the hook, so you guys gonna have to interact. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
All right, come on. I know it's Monday, I know it's late, but come on. I'll be ready to get lit. Let's do this. Come on. Yeah. All right, man, get his strange ways. I'll just start it up with that one. Brother Bugs cannot be here tonight, so I'll have to compensate, of course. Brother Lugo always has his lyrics on hand just in case odd measures come to play. I know what y'all want to hear. You're like, this big motherfucker right here about to do some crazy shit. Oh, I love you too, man. I'm ready, man.
You want to start at the beginning?
Hit play on it, and it should go to like the opening. Click on strange ways again. That's fine. Perfect, just like that. I said, I'm fearful of the dark, yeah, you know what's creeping. Former foes that are waiting to get even. I'm filled with the rap. This may put you in a cult, man. It's a shame. Such a talent that's lost in greed and the envy, and then yet another shadow. Full metal jacket that is printed on the ammo. Rolling eye blind, and I roll it with tobacco, and I share it with you, shorty, but you gotta go for mano. Yeah, what's the difference? I'm a roamer on the streets with that same kind of nigga that will rip apart the beat. Yeah, pull a pair, baby, like Alonzo to the beat. Try to ball parts crazy and expand into the street. Come on, I'm loved, I'm hated, still rugged, still native. All right, warming up. Woo. Let me not let y'all down. Let me at the bottom. I feel like getting wasted. I'm going full throttle since nothing's ever shaking. I'm laying on the grass, earphones full of jazz, breaking out the jazz. yeah. Barely even working, yeah, you're trying to take 5. Pussy ass acting like you got 9 lives. Well, better yet, fuck it. I say you never live, cause all I know is taking all. You know it's giving all. I know it's strain my end. No will to win. I swear to God, I will always try to win. Come on, I'm loved. I'm hated. Still rugged. Still native. Alright, we're gonna warm up with that one. Get the vocal cords going a little bit. Thank you so much. I write these songs on the train to work. Legit. Alright, so this one, I personally had about 4 people read it through for me and they say, yo, it's really powerful shit. I just need you guys to be interactive. So as soon as the beat's gonna click, I'm gonna ask you to say, overcome your pain. Can you do that for me? Yeah. All right, let's get a preliminary round real quick, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Overcome your pain. Overcome your pain. All right, that sounds good. Let's get the beat, man. This is brand fucking new, man. New shit. I'm Jon Snow with the fucking blade longclaw. What is you talking about my Game of Thrones? Yeah. What's that? Okay, I fuck with you. You know the vibe already.
Shadows of Tomorrow.
Oh man, bro, you was killing it on the guitar. You were going to the studio. I'm done playing with this guy, bro. Son, he be playing with my emotions. Oh yeah, that sound crazy. It sound like some Japanese kind of intro shit, right? What the fuck? Alright, let's do it. Overcome your pain. Overcome your pain. Overcome your pain. Overcome. Come on. Your pain. Overcome your pain. Overcome your pain. Overcome your pain. Alright, stepping up. You know names in attendance. No, I didn't use the engines. I could go without the questions. Life gives you lemons. I could go without a Helen. Visionary, money hungry, then I feel the mention. Flow squeeze tight, yeah, here's your hypertension. Flow breathe life, yeah, here's your comprehension. Okay, just stop. All I came on the I don't let me open dead. So address me as the hunter, so they said I can't rap. How I truly lack the melody. Stop upon my sheriff and left upon my deputy. Take my grief, I'll be getting another penalty. Make you deal in equity, an agent of your empathy. Seems that the villain seeks a batter off the hinges. Let me puzzle with the message. I'ma give them all the business, yeah. Bring more joy to Santa Claus when it's Christmas. Watch her on the wall and my soul will always win it. Come on, overcome your pain. Overcome your pain. Overcome your pain. Alright, Teleminator, king of speak, all about the violence. Same type of list of jumpsuits with them irons. I take a seat, grab a whiskey at the tavern. Person let you fuck up when they try to track a pattern. Everybody use the filters like establishment. Run around a bunch of quitters, mismanagement. That's a BK native, establish this. What you get about the knowledge you ran this shit? Come on, overcome your pain. Overcome your pain. Alright, going, pain, alright. Closing out, coming around, then you speak about me. All the only shorties who can always come and reach around me. Yeah, punchline, yeah, and it's only getting worse. Need a pussy like it's lunchtime. I love a naked nurse. And jelly preacher scripture saying it's asking what's the difference. Yeah, love a Lamborghini with 2 bass, you make it see me. Yeah, Puerto Rican brother with a fat flow, a fact though. Laugh about the paint, the Texas flow is running left though. Woo! Goddamn, goddamn, boy. Sorry, it's brand new. I'm sorry, let's hit the hook. Overcome your pain. Overcome your pain. Overcome your pain. Thank you so much. I'm gonna practice this religiously. Come next Monday, I will be more sharp. That's BK Native and Easy Carry. That's on IG. Overcome your pain. Be the change you want to see. I love every single one of you. The music is for you. Thank you. Angel, you fucking a fucking diamond. That's that friend. Fucking with that flow. Yeah, here you go.
Overcome your pain. Overcome. Fantastic. Give it up for Angel Lugo, okay? He's FICO insured, okay? There's a reason why. He's got the A++ credit rating, and I've got these priceless lyrics. These are going in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, or the Songwriter Hall of Fame, or the Morgan Library, or the New York Public Library, or... Give it up for Angel Lugo, man. That is a New York original. That is the sound of the street. He kills it. He delivers every time. Let the man cook, okay? He's cooking. He's like Heisenberg over here with the blue dream, and we love it. All right, let's keep it rolling here on Memorial Day Monday. All right, we've got the great David Segovia on deck. We have Catalina Guzman coming up, Alex Bermor, Ivy Allik, America Offline, Homo, Eros, Brandon Scott, Abby Erff, Draw Takuman, Annalise Marin. Let's get one of the greats. Can we get Pemberton Maguire up for it? Give it up for Pemberton.
Hello everyone, it is me, Pemberton Maguire. Woo! I'm back and better than ever. I like the dramatic lighting. I just wanted to say, I feel like we have like a little theme of abortion going on right now.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm from Indiana. That shit was fucking rough. Anyway, speaking of Memorial Day, the Indy 500 was yesterday.
Yeah.
So, I wrote a little thing about that. I'm gonna read it. The Indy 500 happened yesterday in the moments between combustion and rain. These men drive between raindrops. I walk between piles of shit. I can't imagine being faster than a raindrop. But somehow we can bear witness to men going faster than sound and think to ourselves, more. Damn it, I want more. And so the world gets hotter, and we get faster, till the whole planet is nothing but a firecracker. In the middle of this ring of fire is where the youngest and the most restless dance. You see, I always wanted to be a part of that snake pit. Wrap my teenage legs around a flagpole and dance without shoes. The crowds look down, and the word venereal spells across their minds. Wheel of Fortune style, but without any prize. They scratch their stomachs and wipe their eyes and cross their legs tight and lean back into the memories as great engines scream and heave, trying to seduce them into a future that deep down nobody really wanted. Take us with you, the crowd whispers, but they drive on, saving us from a face-melting reality, a suffering, sweltering, and overwhelming greatness. Our earth-bound astronauts, veneration. Christ wasn't a carpenter, we cry. He was a race car driver. If I were married to one of those hot rod men, I'd dye my hair the color of his car and cry on the sidelines and in withered porta potties. I'd wear Pandora jewelry and I'd say between my teeth each time he speeds by, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. And I'd daydream about all the ways we'd grow old and die. I want to see your hair turn white like fire, baby. I want you to get fat and pink like all these hot Hoosier men with their lemonades and their chicken legs. I'll have my hair in rollers and put my camels out on the wood columns holding up our mild wide porch. We'll name our kids after the people we wish we could have been. And I'll never tell you how I really wanted to name our oldest daughter Arizona. Bring me home a swimming pool, a new vacuum, and an air fryer. Scream someone else's name when you finish. Please do everything for me, but die. But this is a fantasy. You see, I'm 23 and I can't drive. I found my way into the backs of cars and across state lines. I walked along highways and scowled as the sun burned lines between my eyes. Thank you. If you like that, please buy me a beer. Please. Have a good evening.
Buy Pemberton Maguire the drink of her choosing, please.
And tip your bartender.
And tip the great Jack Stryback. See my man Jack Stryback behind the bar. 2 drink members. Let's give Jack a big round of applause. Everybody. He's working hard every Monday. He's here every Monday. It is a holiday for normal American people with corporate slave jobs, okay? Some of us have to be here against our will. No, I love being here. I would no rather be, but I'll tell you one thing. I have been to the Indy 500.
Me too!
Hell yes! It's the only major sporting event I've ever been to. This guy I went to college with, had tickets to the Indy 500, and we drove to Indianapolis. We had a tailgate in an RV. It's exactly how you describe it. It's a hellfire circle of dancing, naiad kind of spell-casting fairy people. It's some kind of humiliation ritual, you know. But that's amazing. I mean, I didn't think it. No, it's horrible. It's like. No, it's fun. It's the most. I mean, I'm gonna say this because I'm white trash, but it's the most white trash thing I've ever been a part of. But I'm fine with that. I mean, it's loud, it's hot, it's oily, it's America. Okay. But that was fantastic. That was a wonderful evocation of one of our nation's finest sporting crowns. I mean, it's prestigious. Bobby Rahal. Danica Patrick.
What's the name of it?
Bobby, Ricky Bobby. Yeah, Ricky Bobby. That was NASCAR, which I won't fuck with NASCAR, but Indy racing, that's legit. All right, anyway, that was fantastic. I was really surprised by that. We just had to go on that tangent with the Indy 500. But we have so many amazing acts. We have Catalina Guzman on deck. We have Alex Bermor coming up. Ivy Allik, America offline for a change. Homo, Eros, Abby, Erff, Naomi, Brandon Scott, Danny Fallon coming up. You don't want to miss that. Can we get, all right, this guy's one of the best. He's one of our favorites. He's always sounded great, everybody. Come on in, sit down, and listen to the soothing sounds of David Segovia, everybody. Give it up for the great, great, great David Segovia.
Let's go, James. Let him cook. Make them cook. Talk, bro. Shit.
And DM me to sign up for next week. Sign up for next week.
Check 1, 2, 3. Hello, people. Where's David?
such a mess since I first saw your face.
Yeah.
Give me your time. Inspiration is mine just by seeing your eyes. Come, let me know if my feelings are wrong or if two can be one. What's your song, some of your goals before someone else comes along, picks up on me. What's your song, some of your goals before someone else comes along, picks up on me. Show me all that you need, put you once in a sea. With bits of home, I will offer my love, it will grow evermore. Your song, some of your goals before someone else comes along, picks it from me. What's your song, some of your goals before someone else comes along, picks it from me.
Give it up for David Segovia, everybody. The real ones know. This is one of New York's finest musicians. He's playing all over town. Check him out. Check out Brooklyn Dave on Instagram, everybody. Give it up one more time for the great David Segovia. Sounding flossy as hell. Oh my God, we have so many amazing acts. We have such great music. Alex Bermor on deck. Cannot wait for that. Ivy Allik coming up after that. America Offline, Homo, Eros. It's going to be good. Abby Erff, Naomi, Brandon Scott, Danny Fallon, Draw Takuman, Annalise Marin, Owen Braid, Emmett Flynn, Julian G. Jordan. We're coming to the end here. Late night, everybody. Give it up. Give it up. All right, we've got a very excellent poet. We're super excited to have them back. Can we get a big round of applause for Catalina Guzman, everybody? Give it up for the great Catalina Guzman.
My name is Catalina Guzman. For someone who gets anxious about being perceived, I should read my innermost personal thoughts to strangers a lot. This piece is based on a dream I had, and I woke up crying because I'm an emotional gay. I'm saying too much. My dad has the internet and I keep forgetting. When I got to the entrance of the decommissioned armory where the dance was being held, I decided to stand there for a minute, or at least until my nerves calmed down. I don't know how much time passed until I realized tea wasn't coming, but I sank into an extended wall sit when the realization washed over me. I heard Joan Jett's version of Crimson and Clover start playing from inside as I took a deep breath and considered lighting up a cigarette. It was a nice night. I couldn't see the crescent moon. I could see the crescent moon even though it wasn't dark out. I thought to myself, things like this aren't supposed to happen on a nice night. And not to girls like me. My thoughts were interrupted as I started to hear footsteps. size 8.5 Doc Martens thwacking against the brick walkway towards the entrance. It wasn't really a time to laugh, but I had to let out a chuckle. My uncle's been in prison in Mexico and here, in and out since 1993. How did I still have his killer instincts? Before I could ask myself any other questions, the footsteps sounded like they were coming closer. I palmed another cigarette from my bra, and before I could light it, I heard a dulcet and familiar sounding voice ask me ironically, "Hey, do you have a light?" When I picked my head up and started to look up, I saw the cigar she was holding between the thumb and pointer finger of her left hand. She was wearing a herringbone wool cashmere suit I recognized from Bergdorf Goodman over a white button-down, and a sampaguita was tucked into her front pocket. Her brown eyes shined amber under the light of the moon, and her face was framed by a handful of soft brown curls with the rest of her hair tied back in a high bun. There was so much I wanted to say in that moment, but instead I blurted out, "Holy shit, what are you doing here?" Her right hand tapped her stomach as she chuckled and said, "I asked you a question first, honey." She reached down to help me get up, and I heard myself responding, "Oh right, before I passed her the maroon and gold St. DuPont lighter my uncle's wife gifted me for my birthday that year." She lit her cigar and slipped my lighter back into my purse for me before she cupped my chin with her right hand and said, "Whatever you were crying about out here, trust me, it doesn't matter. We're still gonna dance." As soon as she let go of my face, I heard the loudest car horn I'd ever heard in my entire life as my sister yelled out the driver's side window of her Audi, "Seems like you're in good hands. I can leave now," as she drove off. Our laughter broke our tension before my new date and I locked arms, and she tossed the rest of her cigar. This was definitely the girl I remember from college, because I don't know anyone else who would toss one half of a $300 cigar into a sewer and laugh about it. I think she could tell what I was thinking, because when I looked up at her questioningly, she whispered, "I don't give a fuck about a cigar. I have a dance to take you to." As soon as we walked through the door, every little bit of residual anxiety I had in me had turned into excitement as I looked around and saw all the blue string lights everywhere. Even Cowgirls Get the Blues by the Gaslight Anthem started playing and our arms unlocked. She saw me shaking a little and she grabbed my hand, and when I looked up again, I realized that everything was the same as it was 9 years ago. I wondered if she knew that I would burn the whole earth down if anything on its surface dared to hurt her. My Instagram is really Catalina _. It originally was really Catalina with no underscore, but Meta kept shadow banning me because I make a lot of posts condemning genocide, and apparently that's looked down on it.
Catalina Guzman, everybody. Fantastic, fantastic. Follow the social media. And that was wonderful. Thank you for coming out. Is that published online or?
It was actually like an excerpt of a submission I'm writing for Hot People Read Poetry.
Oh, hell yeah. All right. It'll be in the Hot People Reading Poetry zine, everybody. Make sure you get a copy of that. Give it up for Catalina Guzman, everybody. Get a copy of the zine. All right, so we've got Ivy Allik on deck. We've got America Offline coming up after that. Homo, Eros, Abby, Erff, Naomi, Brandon Scott, Danny Fallon, Draw Takuman, and a few more after that. Can we get, all right, we're very excited about this next gentleman, gonna play some guitar for us. Really a good musician. Can we get Alex Bermor up? Give it up for Alex Bermor, everybody.
Thank you. Good night, everyone. Woo! This is Tonight I'm gonna be with you with two covers. I think they are very, 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 very famous. I hope that you enjoy it as much as I've done it all of this time. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? 'Cause darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. 'Cause honey, you're a soul who never grow the oldest ever green. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of our head. Me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you how I am, baby, now. Take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe we find love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play as dreams the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, you're a soul who never grows old, is evergreen. And darling, your smile forever's in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe is it part of our plan? I just keep on making the same mistake, hoping that you'll understand, baby, now. Take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe we find love right where we are. Na 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 na. Now now. Baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe we find love right where we are. Maybe we find love right where we are. Maybe we find love right where we are.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. The second one It goes like this. How slowly, child, you slowly take care. The violence goes of silence. Who are we mistaken? But you say it's not me, it's not my family in your head. They're still fighting with their dance and their bones and their bones and their bones in your head. They are crying in your head, in your head. So bad, what's in your head, in your head? So bad. Their mother's breaking heart is taking over. The violence goes to silence. We must be mistaken. Is the same old thing? Seems like things are still in your head. They're still crying in their dance, in their bones, in their bones, in their bones, in your head. They are the head, in your head, in your head. So bad, so bad. What's in your head, in your head? So bad. Alex, can you find me as ALLE, like Ale, the number 3CA at Gmail? Thank you.
Man, that was freaking fantastic. Jesus Christ. Give it up for Alex. The zombie cover, Cranberries. And we found love right where, I don't know, is that Ed Sheeran?
Yes.
Fucking phenomenal. Way better than Ed Sheeran. That was a definitive version. Give it up for Alex. Really fantastic. Follow him on social media. We have so many amazing, we have just amazing stuff. We have America Offline on Deck. We have Homo, Eros coming up. Abby Erff, Naomi, Brandon Scott, Danny Fallon, Drew, Draw Takuman, Annalise Marin, Owen Braid, Emmett Flynn, Julia G, Jordan, and Joe Levy. If I didn't read your name, go ahead and send me a message. Let's get Ivy Allik up to perform from us. One of the greats. Give it up for the great Ivy Allik. Gonna play some tunes. We have so many great musicians. Let's get get a little jam going on. Let's feel this. Give it up for Ivy.
Let's go.
Hi everyone. I haven't been here in a long time because I went back to college. Woo! I had like a Monday night evening class. And I'm like a non-traditional student, which means I'm fucking old and I don't have any friends. So it's great. Over. Okay. We're good. Okay, I wanted to read the room. Are we feeling more like poignant, fun, quirky longing? Or are we feeling more like angry? Like, okay. Like, angry? I'm hearing angry. Do we agree?
Poignant.
Oh, this is tough. The first one? Okay, if you want the first one, cheer. Okay, if you want the second one, I think the first one might have it. Okay. If I have time. Okay. This is new.
New shit.
New shit. I haven't played it yet.
Go.
So. All right, here we go. I walked to the post office. It took me half an hour. I didn't have to mail anything. I just wanted to smell it. I've been messed up since I met you. You got some stupid superpower. I would try to buy it off you, but I don't think you can sell it. I walked to the post office. It took me half a week, but my schedule was open, so I figured it was okay. When I got there, it was closed. They locked the doors, it was pretty bleak. I turned around and I walked home. I'll go back another day. Why do you have to look at me like that? That was so bad. Pull me out when you need a laugh. Fuck me, I think I'm like a rabbit in your hat. Woo. Do it again, cut me in half. I promise this time you won't have to put me back. I walked to the post office, it took me half a year. By the end, my legs were tired, but I knew that it was worth it. When I got there, all the postmen cheered and bought me 30 beers. And I loved it, 'cause I knew that I totally deserved it. Where are we meeting after? I forget, it's been so long. Last time I saw you was at that party when we stepped out for a smoke. After you left, I sat down and I tried to write a song, but the only words my mind would form were birthday party jokes. How old am I turning this year? I try not to think about it. You've lived every age before me. I think that you really hate it. You say 23 is fun, but I think I kinda doubt it. I think you just miss being young. I think that's why you try to date it. Why do you have to look at me like that? I swear I do it good every time at home. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again because you know what? Okay, you know what? I think I drank too much tonight. I think it's not happening. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Okay. I just swear, when I sing that part at home, I'm like, damn, my voice has never sounded better. And then I'm doing it here, and I'm like, I just said the song. Okay. put me back. You don't have to put me back. I'm so sorry, that was I don't think I have time for one more. I think I just used up all my time in this thing I was bucking up.
Give it up for Ivy Allik, everybody. Oh my God. Your sister, is that your sister? It's Hazel and...
Oh, yeah, that's what he said. She turned 21 like 2 days ago.
Hell yeah! All right. Let's get some shots on the table, everybody. Come on. That's a good songwriting family right there. You guys both had really powerful songwriting abilities. We notice. We're paying attention. That's what this is about, okay? So give it up one more time for Ivy Allik. That was fantastic. And I know what you mean. But that sounded beautiful, but you get on stage and the key just leaves. The key just flies out. So if you saw my country music at the beginning, I feel you. I feel that. I was way off, but that was fantastic. Give it up for Ivy Allik one more time. All right, we have Homo, Eros on deck. We have Abby Erff coming up. We have Naomi coming up. Brandon Scott, Danny Fallon, Draw Takuman, Annalise Marin, Owen Braid, Emmett Flynn, Julian G. Jordan, and Joe Levy. Is America offline? Yes! It's Memorial Day. Give it up for America Offline, baby.
Hello, everybody. I have a poem. Usually I do music. This is my first time here, so for everybody. This one's called The King Likes to Lie. The king likes to lie. You can't believe anything he says. Tune out, drop out, shut up, buck up, back up, read up, and make of it all what you will. Maybe you'll stumble on the truth, but if you try to talk, your mouth won't open. So let your computer do the talking for you. Let's go through the motions and see what comes of it. Meaning is constructed anyway. Choose your own adventure. Good night and good luck. The future is expensive. Don't give up, but don't count on it. Don't wake up, but don't sleep on it. Salvage what you can and hope for the best. It's all gonna come crumbling down, and you'll know which side you're on in the morning. Somewhere beyond the night is a better day, but I don't know when. I'll meet you there.
Give it up for America Offline, everybody. Taste. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Fantastic. We love it. We love the brevity is the soul of wit, okay? Just for future reference and the 5-minute time limit. Brevity is the soul of the open mic. So I think we're all feeling what we're appreciating. I think we're soaking it in. I know Danny Fallon is just really I mean, I can't believe he's here. It's just an honor to have you here, man. All right, so anyway, Abby Erff, you are on deck. We have Naomi coming up after that. Brandon Scott, Danny Fallon, Draw Takuman, and more. Let's get Homo Eros up to play some tunes and do whatever the hell they want to do. Give it up for Homo Eros.
Thanks today for the guitar.
Hell yeah, Dave. Woo! Woo! Baby, Dave.
Hello everyone, I'm Homo Eros and I'm from Berlin, Germany. And I spent 2 beautiful weeks here. I started my first open stage here, and this will be my last one. And I want a woohoo for me because I dropped my new iPhone yesterday and it's broken now. No, I'm offline now. It's quite nice to live, actually. Yeah, so for this song, I like us to imagine that we're this, what do you call this in English when you're like having a problem and you go to a group and you talk about it?
Therapy?
Therapy. Sure, we're in a therapy circle, and we all have broken hearts, or we broke a heart, and I bet there are some people in here who did one or the other. So yeah, it's a grieving song. But you're very welcome to sing along. It's a very simple melody. and there will be a humming part, and you're very welcome to join crying with the wolves. My feet are black, my eyes are so I don't dare talking anymore. I ran away just like a freak. I don't dare shouting or to speak. This place is full of energy that burned between just you and me. But as my flames start hitting walls, I had to go to search new goals. I was in love, but you were not. This actually happens quite a lot. And somehow I see crystal clear that I want love, but you choose fear. It's hard for me to say alright, 'cause we shine when we're side by side. If someone asks you where I am, don't dare to lie, 'cause you know then that I moved on without goodbye. I'm crying with the wolves tonight.
That was arresting and beautiful. Give it up for Homo Eros. Wonderful chanson. Beautiful. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, once again, it's a 2-drink minimum. Let's keep partying. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Thank you for spending it with us. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I saw
It's on iTunes? Okay. I'll buy it on iTunes, 99 cents a track. Let's do it. Oh yeah, thank you. Allik sisters, get home safe. Thank you for your wonderful work. We're back next week at summer school, baby. School is out for the summer. So we will be back. Every Monday night we'll be partying so hard. We have the great Naomi on deck. We have Brandon Scott coming up after that, Danny Fallon, and more. Let's get Abby Erff up. Give it up for Abby Erff, baby! Woo.
Hi. Woo! I'm short.
Woo!
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna do something and I might regret it, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Yes.
Rest in peace to all the soldiers who died in this service. I dived in her cervix. Thank you. So, I just graduated college. Woo! Thank you.
Yeah.
I was on my way to my graduation and I kept hearing, congratulations, congrats, and everyone was talking to me and I really liked how it felt. So, I decided I was going to sit outside in my cap and gown and just wait for people to congratulate me. I did this not once, but twice. And each time people asked me, hey, why are you alone on your graduation day? And I was like, well, my parents are downtown, it's fine, I'm gonna go out with the girls later. Which I was, it's true. And the second time I was out there, this one guy was like, oh, so you're like alone, right? I was like, yeah. And he was like, where's your husband? My husband? I don't know anything about that. So I packed up my cap and gown and I went home. Another thing about graduation, my mom, I love her so much. Love her so much. But during this graduation period, I was so unbelievably seething with anger the entire time at her for no reason whatsoever. I was at an award ceremony because I was winning an award. Thanks. And I could feel her eyes just like burning holes into the back of my head because she was just looking at me with such love and pride and everything, and I was just sitting there just like shaking with anger. And I am an ungrateful daughter, and I'm so sorry for that, Mom. Moving on. Okay, so sometimes I wear sports shirts out in public. Sports shirts are shirts that have sports teams' logos on them, and I wear them around because I want attention from people. Yes. But sometimes I forget that I'm wearing them, so middle-aged men who are antisocial, experiencing like empty nest syndrome, will walk past me and be like, yo, go Giants, or yeah, love the Patriots. And whenever a man makes a noise towards me, I just automatically assume that he's sexually harassing me or catcalling me. So I feel bad for these guys because they don't know that at any second I could think that they're catcalling me, and then I would just snap, and I've snapped multiple times at men who have catcalled me. Usually something along the lines of, go fuck your mother, you stupid fucking die in a sinkhole, you motherfucker. I'm gonna curse you, I'm gonna curse you, I'm gonna curse you, I'm gonna put a curse on you. So that way your entire family will live while you are immortal and you have to slowly watch them die a painful death. Fucking bitch! And they're like, so you don't like the Giants? This is a piece of advice I have. One time I was at a bar with my friend, and this guy came up to us and he was like, you two are the hottest girl in this bar. Hot thing one, my friend. Hot thing two, me. And I responded, thank God! Finally, I am worth something! Everyone turned around and he left the bar. So, if you ever feel uncomfortable, just yell like that. My name's Abby, erff. Follow me on socials. Goodbye.
That is important, good advice, everybody. If a man tries to catcall you or hit on you in a bar, just do that exactly. Give it up for Abigail Erff, everybody. Thank you for the important public information. These men are fucking horrible, all right. They're trash. All right, we have Brandon Scott on deck, but not you guys. The great Danny Fallon after him. Dra Takuman, Annalise Marin, Owen Braid, Emmett Flynn, Julian G. Jordan, and Joe Levy. Can we get Naomi up to play some guitar? Give it up for Naomi.
I'm just sitting because I need you to.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
I'll stand, it's fine.
Yeah, if you guys want to sign up for next week, sign up, send me a DM right now.
Woo! I just have to tune in, I'm sorry.
No, please. Alrighty.
This is really funny and awkward.
Yeah, Naomi.
Woo!
Can I get this on so that I can
Oh,
hear
yeah,
it a little bit?
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
What? There we go.
Oh yeah, you want something? Yeah.
Woo!
The doors open at 8. But the show starts around 9.
Hi. Okay. My name is Naomi. So 2 facts about me right now. I'm really cold, so just imagine I have a really cute outfit on underneath this sweater. And I'm really sleepy, so sorry about that. Woo! This is a song I wrote called Gospel. If you've ever had a soul debilitating crush, you'll probably like the song. Woo! Pause.
Woo!
You got this.
Yeah.
Out of alignment for the most part. I gave you my heart, you put it on hold. I told myself this was all just for fun. I tasted on my tongue, almost. I'm always just out of reach. I thought you would be my safekeeping. Do you believe in me? I'm tired of waiting, so I tell you. Meanwhile, you're just tired of me. You've got your music and I've got my mind, so we're both busy. A distraction to keep the real thoughts at ease. Lovesick sweetness disease. I've opened up your haven seeking. Don't you look at me. And I've tried everything besides actually saying what I'm thinking. Oh, save me a scrap of my dignity. How did I get so attached to you? And why is it when I walk into a room behind, hoping I see you there, and I act like I don't care, but every time I think of home, I think of you. seeing signs, I'm seeing angel numbers. Since you're always on my mind, I think getting to you thereabouts. I'm tracing my tracks, I'm avoiding cracks or ladders I might just walk under. So I might control my calm, so this just might work out. You can't help but soak up your beauty. Never had someone do this to me. How did you become my gospel? Send me out like I'm your boss. So I don't know what it is you're preaching, but I'll make it my new religion. You established a soul title. Take my heart, it is yours forever. Oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Yeah. Take my heart and make it yours. Oh, take my heart, I don't care what for. Take my heart and make it yours. Oh, take my heart, I don't care what for. Yeah. Don't let me out of your reach. I thought you would be my safe keeping. Thank you.
That was insanely good. Oh my God. That was so in the pocket. The guitar sounded. Do you have a Spotify or?
Not yet, but soon.
Did you have Bandcamp?
Not yet, but soon.
Oh my God. You got a scoop here, everybody. Give it up for Naomi. That was phenomenally good. Okay, that was excellent. Wow. Wow, fantastic. Thank you. That was really amazing.
Yeah.
Really, the guitar, give it up, give it up. The vocals, the chords. Fantastic. And that's a Squire and just beautiful. Give it up for Naomi. You can't give it up enough. That was so good. Come on, people. I'm going to play a little interpretive piano piece in tribute to that. It was so good. All right. That was phenomenally great. Thank you, Naomi. That was fantastic. Give it up one more time. That was so good. All right, so we got the great Danny Fallon on deck. We have Draw Takuman coming up, Annalise Marin, Owen Braid, Emmett Flynn, Julian G, Jordan, and Joe Levy. I'm not sure if they're all here, probably not. But let's get this next comedian up. He's one of the funniest guys. I love this guy. Give it up for Brandon Scott, everybody. He's hosting the Do It Show. Give it up for Brandon Scott. Woo!
My bad, y'all. I was making sure I had no more residual drugs on my face. You know, that's a New York problem sometimes when you step out. Like, I don't got no residual drugs up here, right? I don't got nothing that's gonna alert the police to exactly what felony I have just committed, right? I love when I see people go out like for like a nice breakfast brunch, and I'm like, excuse me, you got some salt right here, but that's some really thick ass white salt. They like, like, what, really? No, me? Yes, you, nigga, yes. That is obviously cocaine. Just in case you don't know this small New York secret, make white friends, they do cocaine. It's just, if you wanted to do cocaine, make a white friend. It is literally gonna take like minutes afterwards. You're like, oh my God, we're besties. Do you wanna do some coke? Yes, bitch, really, right now? We are in church, are you for real? The Lord is looking at us. They're like, nah, it's okay, I know him, he's my cousin. Alright, so first off, I gotta hit you with a disclaimer. I am currently in New Yorker mode. I don't know if you know what that means. That means I need $3. Why? Because I need to eat food, nigga. Did you know that New York does not require you to eat food? We just be outside doing all this New Yorker shit. Nobody be like, did you eat today? Yes. Yeah, no, I did not. Thank you very much. Could you imagine if you were just out and about for a fun day, someone just walked up to you with a slice of pizza, you'd be like, oh my God, thank you. Damn, thank you, you give a fuck. Oh my God. Eric Adams gave a fuck, I ate today. That's finally, nigga. If I were mayor, that would be one of my mayoral tasks every day. You would just get a slice of pizza for just being outside. Just, yes. You outside doing New Yorker shit, right? Okay, you in the background of all the fun pictures. I love seeing pictures of New York. You know what I'm saying? Like when people, because we always look so happy in the back, like. If that photo could only capture the first 30 seconds of that, why is that nigga taking a shit right in the middle of the street? What the fuck? Are those aliens? Those are aliens. All them sky aliens. Oh my God, they're here, nigga. Fuck. So currently, I am in New Yorker mode, which means I am now currently eating ass for $3. I am literally auctioning this off. Like, first come, first serve. Somebody was just like, what? Who hungry for what? McDonald's? Yes. Well, yes. Some Arby's fries? I've done this. Listen, I'm a whore. Okay? I love it. I love it. We have a common factor, by the way. You love wearing sports shirts. I love wearing my hoodie that says "Cum Slut." You know what the funniest thing about it? When I wear that hoodie, people are so nice to me. Oh yeah, just grown ass men like, can I carry that for you, slut? I'm like, yeah. Well, thank you very much. Okay, shit. Yes, I am a slut. I should be honest with you. I am what people consider pansexual, which I just like to call normal whore. Listen, I have the same fetishes I had when I was straight. Now I'm just honest about it. Nigga, what? I'll be outside like, who eats ass? I eat ass. Who eats ass? I eat ass. Bitch, what? I will dance over that. Who? Bug eater. What? Go. Bug eater. What? Go. What nigga? What? I get to twerk. Oh, I'm so happy. Twerking is so fun. Have you twerked today? No? Do it. Do it. Right now when you hang, just say twerk. Oh yeah, there it is. The second you twerk, you're a bad bitch. Oh, I love it. It's like the transformation scene in Sailor Moon. Just the second you start twerking, nigga, you just magical. You a magical girl. Like, we are the one named Sailor Moon. Yes! Yes! Bitch, I am sexy. I knew I was sexy, you damn right. Being the sky sparkling. That looks so fucking fun. Sometimes I'm so mad having to be a black man. You know why? Because I gotta do one thing every day. That's this. I'm tired of that. I'm so so tired of that angry black man face. It has one special power. You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you. If I stand in front of any business for long enough, you think I'm the bouncer. Don't know why. If I just stand there like this, whole white women just walk up to me like, Martha, this is a Burger King, bitch. Just walk in. This ain't even fancy. What are you doing? Whole white would you like 20 bucks, 20 bucks? This is a fast food. Oh my, stop it. Yes, 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 yes. Sometimes I feel like it's my job as a New Yorker. When people offer me too much money for stupid shit, I gotta take it. You gotta learn a lesson, nigga. If sorry, it's not my fault. I didn't do it to you. Blame the MTA. Why the fuck are y'all still paying for transit, nigga? $0.99. Nigga, when I hop the turnstile now, I make it a game, nigga. I'll be like, do. It's Soul Train to me, dude. Dance that shit up. Transit fare. You mean suggested fee? Yeah, nigga, okay. You mean suggestion, right? Yeah. I pay when I see a police like, what's that? Oh, is that $3? Oh my God. Where did that come from? Oh. Whoa. This one time I don't even lie. I just like, yo, who want a blowjob, nigga? Who wants some head, nigga? I'm letting people in the subway system for head, nigga. This is mutual. Head is fun to me. Buttholes are delicious. Oh my God. Woo! What? Yeah, amen, Lord. Amen, Lord. We back here. Gospel. With your gospel. Amen, Lord. Buttholes remind me of Bertie Bott's every flavored beans in Harry Potter, nigga. They just... Whoa, they always delicious, nigga. There's never a bad flavor, nigga. What? Oh, no. Never a bad flavor. I ain't never had a bad flavor booty hole, nigga. Just always solid. Cotton candy, ice cream, late rent. You know what I'm saying? It works. You may ask about that last one. Late rent, I'll tell you why. I love giving head. And I'm good at it. And I'll tell you how I know. You ever give head to somebody so well they forgot you owe them $700 in rent? Let me run that back for you one more time. Amen, walls. Yes, church, let's do that again. You ever went down on somebody so well they forgot the light bill was due, nigga? They was just getting head in the dark like, oh, this is so fun. We in darkness, nigga. Eviction is right outside. You just forgot. That's how my game works. I love it. I call this motherfucker Pac-Man. He go waka 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 waka. Oh, you look stupid. So let me tell you why I love this mouth so well. Because it does the one thing I love that people do, which is come. Because y'all look so fucking stupid when you come, nigga. Oh my God, I love it. I don't care how gorgeous or beautiful you think you look right now. You lovely motherfucker, you know you lovely. I love your suit. Okay, you think how, okay, no, you look stupid as shit. The second that you fucking turn into a zombie from Night of the Living Dead. Somebody in this room need an exorcist. And it's so fun because afterwards, when you come down from coming, you have to be another like rational person. Like you have to look at me in the face like you didn't just fucking pee all over the things in our house. Are you okay? You peed on everything we own just now, nigga. You peed on all of it. You peed on the dog. Dog's confused. Dog just looking at like. You ever just got peed on and you accept it? Nigga, whoa! Eating buttholes has gotta be good, nigga. I've been peed on right in the face. Well, I guess that happened. Oh. This is me months later. Did I get peed on in the face? Yes, you did, nigga. Right in the squirt, skeet, right in the eye, nigga. This was fun. I still need $3 though, so I mean, if anybody wants to just, donate to the Ass Eaters Anonymous, you know what I'm saying? Tonight someone's ass will be eaten for $1 charity, you know what I'm saying? Like, help a nigga out. But since I leave, I got one more joke, and I love y'all, so I'm gonna do one of my new favorite jokes. I am a nerd, because a nerd gets you laid nowadays. What? You weren't back in the day when nerds got your ass kicked? No. Now we get Pokemon Go Head. You ever been outside looking for a Charizard and you found a throat goblin? What? Whoa, that's a weekend, nigga. Yeah, yo. Love it. One of my favorite nerd properties is Star Trek. I love it because it's communism in space. Fucking commies up in space just doing commie shit. I love it. Here's the one thing I don't understand. Why is the only black person on the show the only motherfucker with a fucking disability? Yes, we know who I'm talking about. The black guy who's sitting right there with the thing on his face. How you still got blind people in space, nigga? This is space. You got spaceships, holodecks, replicators. Replicate that nigga some eyes. What the fuck are you doing? Here's the worst thing. There's a whole fucking robot next to him with eyes. You can fucking make eyes. You did it already. This nigga Data just walking around. How you still got a blind nigga on your... And here's the worst thing. The blind motherfucker, the blind black person is the pilot of the fucking ship. Who the fuck did this horrible hiring job, nigga? Fire your ass, nigga. You wonder why they've been lost in space for 8 seasons. Where are we going? I don't fucking know. I can't see shit. Hey. Somebody in Starfleet need they ass whooped. My name is Brandon Scott. I love you all. God loves you. The universe loves you. I get social media. Add me on Instagram at Thy Subway Show. But you don't got it. I'm glad you enjoyed tonight. I do also need $3. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Sign up the ass eating list, you know what I'm saying? In the back, I'll be waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? Hey-o, hey-o.
Sir Godzilla Baba, good news, everybody. Somebody get this guy $3. Come on, there's a green room right there. Just make it happen. You can do it right now. All right, let's keep it going. This guy, all right, we got Draw Takuman on deck. We have Italy's Marino and Braid. We have Flynn, Julian, G. Jordan, and Joe Levy. Let's get, okay, this next comedian. This is the funniest guy in New York with the last name Fallon, okay? Funniest guy in New York with the last name Fallon. Let's give it up for the hilarious Danny Fallon, everybody!
Yeah.
All right, good to be here, huh? Yes, I am allegedly a funny person, but I wanted to do a poem tonight. Is that cool? Woo! Yeah. I've been writing poetry for a while, but I don't ever really do it live. Mostly just try to make people laugh. Because people don't know this about comics, but we're very dark people inside, and that's where all the funny comes from. So here's a taste of that. Rocket ship, space car, I want to go far away from here. From all of this, from ignorance and bliss, from deciphering narcissists. From oil prices and flickering lights, from mom and dad yelling over the TV. Stop the voices in my head that keep saying I'd be better off dead. Stop the crumbling society, or at least that's what they tell me. and fingers that smell like ketchup from all the dead cow burgers. And the need for calories and fueling up the body to say more shit that people could have heard the first 1,000 times around. Free from addictions I started when I was younger, to help with other addictions I started when I was younger. Someone said they found an old vice lying around, and didn't I too? Didn't I too? Smoldering cigarette ash they found Chief's body in, the quiet desperation hidden in the act of mowing the grass, yard clipping and liquor sipping, and single tears dripping out of the faucet of an eye. I want to turn around and walk back towards my younger self. I want to tell him not to care, to not care, to stop caring, to not worry about it, because you can't make it all right in your mind, and morality is much more gray than you can ever imagine it will be. Earl Black Cadillac smack attack. I want to backtrack to the shack I used to shoot smack in. I want to go back to the shack where the guy had the crack and smoke more. My last good lay, I'd go back there too, when stand-up felt cool. I had leveled up. I guess I still have faith that I will experience a new vibe again. I know what I don't want, or I have no interest in. I only have interest in what excites and creates, and backdoor dealing and upside-down kitchen crates we can sit on and contemplate. What it means to be here, and how to step through fear in the form of telling people jokes about our dicks, and tying that into reincarnation and esoteric bullshit, and our fathers come, and all sorts of other ways we convince ourselves we're not dumb, like them. I reject the modernized plan. I reject the traditional path. I have done the math time and time again and have drawn blanks and jokers from the deck. So what the heck? Why not live for fun? 'Cause it didn't make sense not to. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. And you end up feeling numb when you substitute a smash mouth for a cash mouth. Serving your capital-driven overlords, I'd rather speak truth than have dollar bill proof of a lifelong sentence.